Welcome to Get On My Level, and this is Street Fighter 6 Beast Cup. I am Cujo Kate.
And I'm Zyla.
And we are going to be bringing some awesome 3 versus 3 team matches to you here in Toronto, Canada.
We're excited, bringing together a lot of Canada's best players from a lot of different regions, even some international talent, including the man behind the tournament himself, Daigo Imahara.
That's right.
Will be super fun. It's just fun to watch all these players clash that are, not usually playing at a, normal basis.
That's right. And, speaking about very strong talent here in the heart of Toronto, we're going to have, Daigo, Riddles, Thunder,
801 Strider, Jack, Fluxwaves, Slice.
And those are just a handful of very strong players for Street Fighter 6. And, of course, there's a very good showing of Smash Brothers here.
True. We, are right in the venue right beside us, the big ballroom area. Got a bunch of Smash as well. Was, welcoming the FGC. And, this will be a super exciting start to our Street Fighter action. We're, obviously we'll have our singles brackets later, and we're going to be playing all the way up till top 4 today.
Yes.
For Beast Cup, which we will finish on the Sunday. All right, so this is our format. It is a single elimination 3v3 bracket. It is a Pokemon style, which kind of means basically you are going to send somebody out first. It has to be decided before, so you can't, see someone, put someone in and counterpick or whatever. Characters are completely locked after the first match. You cannot swap between. And it's the first two matches overall, which means you have to knock out the opposing team, all 3 players, 2 times. To advance, and winner stays on. So, if the first guy is just really good, he can just knock out the entire team.
That's right.
And you gotta live with that. So, and it also can just come down to the final match, which would be pretty exciting.
Very good stuff there, and it's so interesting to see a team format. So that is going to be great because there's also going to be a lot of camaraderie involved, some coaching.
Yeah.
Fantastic
usually,
stuff.
fighting games, we're all about singles, right? We're all about the 1v1 brackets, if I lose, it's all on me. I'm sad and I sit in the corner for 15 minutes or whatever. But here, you got a team. You got a team rooting behind you. A little bit added pressure there, You can't just be like, oh, it's, just me, whatever, right? No, you have the team riding on your back, especially if you're playing that final match.
Yes.
It's a lot of pressure.
And great stuff for us to look forward to at this Beast Cup here. Get on my level. And here we go into our merch. So we're going to have Dynamic, who is the awesome apparel designer for Major Games, 40% off the Street Fighter jersey collection and the new collector's edition of the Street Fighter playing cards. Those are some beautiful shirts.
They look nice.
Love them. Great stuff there for Dynamic.
Next, we have Artivision, which is a 2D video game art kind of reimagined for a 3D, for a wall or a desk, and are providing actually desktop pieces for our grand finalists here today. Please be sure to check them out, artivision3d.com.
And here we go into one of my favorite t-shirt and merch companies. This is Capcom with 86th, and we're going to be seeing in the center there their baseball cap, the snapback with the graffiti logo, and we're going to have all kinds of beautiful artwork under the brim, t-shirts, pins, and of course special Street Fighter Edition copies for the PlayStation 5.
Let's get us right into it with our first game of pools.
Great stuff, and that is a wonderful showing here at Get On My Level, and this is the general fighting game area here.
Little ballroom for the FGC as a whole, not just Street Fighter. Got a bunch of games I walked by, some Tekken being played, some Grand Blue being played, all together. It's really nice.
Yes.
But we got our Street Fighter with actual Shadow Wizard here on the right with the gray hat matching the tag and the energy, I suppose. And we're getting right into it.
That's it. Here we go into our first team match of the day here at Beast Cup.
And we got, a bit of a cannon match of, Ken versus JP. Rivalry in the game as well. And also, we're going to see as pans out here, immediately starting his pressure with the drive rush. Stand fierce. Just looking to strike these pokes. Is a pretty nice range for JP. That throw's going to get him out of it, though. Really important. Can set up his resources. And
that's it. Here we go, Ken. Keeping on the pressure here, while JP really trying to keep that mid-range game going, capitalizing off of that low forward.
All right. Oh, I like the fake out there to back throw in the corner, and that's a tricky burnout.
That's right. And, of course, JP now having the corner control, but being very respectful. He's using his longest ranging normals.
Yeah, kind of played it kind of passively. You can understand being scared of Ken's level 1. It is a side switch there, so definitely not a situation you'd want to be in.
Okay, good stuff there with the
counter gets him out, but now he's burnt out. He's too far for the DI, the portal catches him.
Great stuff there. Very solid and methodical play here for actual Shadow Wizard.
Oh, I like that. See, he faked it the first time. Now does the fireball again. Keeping him guessing on these interactions.
That's right. Drive rush confirmed there. Great stuff with the Pierce to juggle Ken over into that player 2 side.
Ooh, just did a light kick immediately in the air. What's the Oki here? Oh, what a low forward. He's going to side switch here? Yep. See what the Oki's after.
And JP being push blocked into the corner there, gets caught on the startup.
Yeah, he's catching him with the Gen Rise. Gen Rise a little less scary in this version because on the counter it knocks down now, but
yes, on the light version.
Yeah.
As one of the newest adjustments there. And the throw loops are live.
Goes for a meaty jab that time though. Is promptly blocked. Here's another one. Oh, test the reactions. He had no faith he had those.
Dangerous spot for JP to be in as we are tied 1 round apiece.
Okay, immediate driver's low, just trying to establish pressure immediately. Nice anti-air.
Fantastic roundhouse there. And, of course, we have JP once again trying to establish that neutral range, but Ken doing what he does for his archetype, getting up close and personal.
I like the decision to DP there, just recognizing he's already in the corner. Let me just take the better Oki. And more, I think, and more damage, too. Okay.
That's right.
Just go straight to level 3. I like it because your gauge is low. You want your bar back, and you still get an amazing situation after.
Fantastic stuff. Now, JP still has access to a full level 3 at this point, but that forward confirm.
Oh, not if he drops it.
Strong.
Oh, that's a big whip punish to find.
Awesome.
Level 2 immediately. Has no bar to get out of here.
Lavushka doing some damage there on the
Gets the combo.
burnout.
This is a really hard spot to navigate. Yeah, run is kind of one of your main ways to go through projectiles here. Can chip him out? Yes.
Great stuff there with the Pierce on the ground. JP clutches it out, playing methodical and the mid-range game.
That was well played because Ken's main answer there is just to run in and dodge a projectile, but he didn't give it to him. He kind of just played patient, held his ground. It worked out.
Okay, here we go. Oh, and no crouching.
Yeah.
Fierce for the anti-air, but here we go. JP trying to take his turn. And the Gen Rise are live here for Googie.
Okay. I like that sweep.
Play.
It's pretty well spaced, too. Might have actually not been punishable.
Okay, here we go with the Amnesia.
Tries to challenge it.
Fantastic Pierce for the juggle. The tears are live. And JP setting up his traps all over the screen.
This is his zone. EX Portal 2. Just so much space control from that move. It's terrifying to see it.
Fantastic back throw, but Ken, here he comes, closing up the gap.
What a check.
That's it. Crouching strong and the juggle here. Ken struggling in the corner.
Pretty tough spot. I mean, not really.
Oh, OD Dragon Lash, here we go.
Might have been meant to be a DP or something. Bit of a strange option.
Yeah, that was a hard 50-50 for sure.
Yeah, doesn't pan out. And already a round up for actual Shadow Wizard. Looking to give a strong start to his team.
Right.
Oh, no.
Very patient play here by Googie because he knows how much is on the lane. He needs to catch up these rounds.
I like the low there. Catches him walking back, trying to probably escape throw pressure.
That's right. Nice catch there on the advancement. Ken still in control. Hard knockdown with that throw.
Oh, very meaty stand fierce. Oh, catches him low again. He's just walking back.
And here we go. Yeah, empty jump low.
Oh, decides not to spend any meter. He might regret it if he gets knocked over.
Oh, man. Great cross-up teleport here for JP.
No anti-air on it. Oh, if he spiked, he could have level 3 there if he caught him.
Okay, following behind the projectile, but caught.
Does he close it out? Level 3, perfect. The CA2, that's overkill.
Fantastic stuff here for actual Shadow Wizard getting the first game for his team.
Yeah, strong start. About what you can ask for.
Very well done. You know, and you could really see actual Shadow Wizard, you know, doing his best to keep the neutral and keep his zoning pressure against Googie.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the win con with the JP, and he executed it pretty well.
Yes, very much so. Very much good textbook play there for what a bit of more traditional zoning would be. So we're going to have to see what the next player for Googie's team is going to be to come up there. Ironically, we had a zoner versus a rushdown character. So, you know, maybe they're trying to see who is going to do best against this long-range competitor.
Right, because there's kind of, you know, two sort of ways you can go here. It's like, do you want to do kind of character counter pick? Do you want to kind of player counter pick of like, hey, I feel more comfortable against the JP? I guess, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it pans out.
So here we go into Game 2 at the Beast Cup here at Get On My Level in Toronto, Canada. And if you guys are having a great time, come by. Tournament is going on until Sunday evening. You can get a competitor pass. You can get a spectator pass.
You can. Still available for the 3 days.
Yes.
And yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. See, you know, all the casuals going on in the back. Everyone's preparing for, you know, the brackets that they may have to play.
Yes.
But we do have a bracket that is going on right now.
Ryu.
Yeah. Okay. Another.
Yes.
More Showdown play.
That's right.
I guess, you know, probably just, you know, more of a player. Like, hey, you know, I feel okay against JP. Let's see what. Ryu, a really interesting character in this season.
Yes.
Got
received some very good buffs.
Yeah.
In regards to his Genrai. Genrai increase in speed and damage to his Hadouken and I'm sorry, his Genrai. His Denjin.
There you go.
His Denjin. That's it. Right.
Yeah. A lot of pretty crucial buffs. Might actually matter in this matchup, too, because a lot of his level 1 is a fantastic projectile lancer now.
Right.
With the Denjin, travels incredibly fast.
He can sniper his level 1
it's actually
Shinku Hadouken now.
Scary how fast it is.
Yes. And stronger hex with the Denjin charge.
Yeah.
Very good
and also can, you know, build
increase
up some strong
damage and speed.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see what the response is. But, you know, doesn't have the level 1 yet. Still going to have to play a little bit just walking around, build the meter.
That's right. Very strong mid-range game, keeping a little bit of pressure there with a forward kick.
Yeah.
Okay. Strong projectile pressure. And we know that those Hadoukens, you know, are very authoritative now, especially with that Denjin charge.
Speaking of authoritative, the solar plexus.
Yes,
plus frames
that's
for
right.
days.
Going for those plus frames.
Getting him in there.
And here we go. And this is actually push blocking JP into the corner there. We're seeing a very methodical and cautious Ryu.
Very patient right now. Has not drive rushed once. Has not. Oh, I like the sweep.
Baits out.
Oh,
the
no.
amnesia. Here we go. Solar plexus. A little bit of plus frame situation here. But JP pushes Ryu out very slowly, cautiously moving his way forward.
Yeah. Almost got punched with the X Fireball. Teleports in.
Teleport cross up, just like we saw against Ken before.
They haven't really had an answer for it yet.
Okay.
Oh, I love the hit confirm
Fantastic counter hit into that light Tatsumaki. Forces JP into the corner here.
That situation's so scary. If you get caught mashing on the light Hashu, it knocks you down or knocks you up for a combo. So then he goes for the version for the plus frames there.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. JP is going to get counter hit with that low forward.
Right in the DP. Okay.
Amnesia at play.
Gets a back throw off it. You're not complaining for JP. Puts you in your beautiful zoning. Well, might have could have level 2 off there, but just going to go for the fireball after.
Fantastic. Confirm there with the fierce for the punish counter combo.
Ooh.
And Ryu burnt down in the corner. Very dangerous situation because
just goes for
there you go.
Just goes for it.
Stun off of that
Gets
drive
the frame kill here for the setup. Oh, misses the spin though. I love that.
That's right. And catches the cooldown frames of the parry, which is a nerf from previous patches.
Yeah, it's Season 2. Made that a lot easier to start punish counter throwing.
Right. Okay, and we have much more aggressive start to this round here by Vital Tide.
Yeah, I think just like not wanting to let him be comfortable and play his pace, which I think makes sense. Okay. We'll catch him the X Fireball.
Yep.
Ooh.
Everybody's sitting on a strong level 3 right now. And we're seeing a lot of pressure into this drive rush cancel combo
here. He can't kill here, but he wants to save it. I think that makes sense, and it pays off.
That's right. Catches the startup frames and gets the round.
It's a strong game 1. Looking like might have been the answer they needed for the JP here. But what a perfect parry into the check. It's not easy to do.
Yes. Okay. JP maintaining control in the mid-range here.
Again.
And once again catches the cooldown frames of that perfect.
I like it a lot. Just, playing with your natural reaction there to see a fireball.
Okay, nice parry on the drive
He
impact.
perfect parried it, but he was blocking low, so he
That's
didn't actually get the parry there.
And that is another adjustment, that now the perfect parries have to be the correct input instead of just the mediums together.
Just the timing, yeah.
Right.
Oh, gets a big drive reversal punish here. Fireball Oki.
Oh, here we go. Drive rush
the overhead reset.
Fantastic. Closes it out with
no
the high
meter.
blade kick.
No meter needed. Character does a lot of damage.
Here we go. Vital Tide sitting on match point.
Oh, tries to go
a little
for
bit
shimmy.
trade.
Yeah. I like the punish.
We're also seeing Vital Tide really incorporating a lot of the shimmying into his movement here.
Yeah. Strong as JP, especially if you think, Amnesia's coming too. And the back throw here making this even scarier.
That's a lot of conditioning that actual Shadow is doing with baiting out those parries, but fantastic
what's the throw?
Corner pressure, but Ryu now in corner control.
He's getting away with a lot of these sweeps. Just catching them, just catching the toes again.
That's it. The low forward closes it out. Ties the rounds here for actual Shadow Wizard.
Okay, set up the X portal again. Just, that almost was a really smart pickup. I think if he timed it maybe a little earlier. But,
fantastic
really
punish
nice
counter
punish.
there. Baits out the Amnesia, but
tries to catch something, maybe like an EXCP or whatnot. Plays it pretty patient on the Amnesia. I like that to burn him out, and now you're in the loops.
There we go. Dangerous spot, and the Denshin is live into Shinku Hashugeki.
Let's see what he gets off of this. A lot of damage on the table.
Into
Shinku
Hadouken. Here we go.
Look at that, and the Fireball Oki afterwards. Getting a light kick.
Short. Closes it out. The punish counter. Fantastic stuff there for Vital Tide. Just strong, methodical, traditional Ryu play.
He just operated that corner space super well. He's like, look, I don't have to push this. If he amnesias, I can catch that too, and just, played his buttons, played his strong buttons in the corner.
He did, and I feel once he felt confident enough, that is when we saw the Denshin come to play, because the Denshin does leave you vulnerable when you access it.
So getting it initially,
Yes.
Especially against a zoner like JP, it can be tricky to find the timing between, right? Of like, hey, I can charge this really quick.
Fantastic stuff there for Vital Tide. So we're going to see the next teammate on actual Shadow Wizards team sitting up on the stage right now at Get On My Level.
Gonna need an answer for this Ryu, because the Ryu's looking pretty good.
Pillows. Right.
I like it takes off the Snoopy hat. I was going to say, I like the Snoopy hat. But he got it off. He's getting serious. That's how he gets in his zone. I like it.
Great stuff there. And of course, this is the Beast Cup here at Get On My Level. 3 versus 3 teams for Street Fighter 6.
2 matches in, and we're actually even. We're dead even. Both people winning a game each. So both the second players coming up. Looking to regain or, establish the lead again, depending on which side can take it.
Fantastic stuff there. We've seen a rushdown Ken, a methodical Ryu, and a very projectile-heavy JP.
Ooh,
Aki.
some Aki.
Very nice.
Come out of pillows. Really love this costume, too.
Yes.
Great choice.
Fantastic. Yeah, she looks great in that DLC.
Now we're going to see what the approach here. This matchup is a damage matchup.
Yes.
These characters can both hit each other incredibly hard. So really, I love the idea. So that does go through fireballs.
Yes.
But he was just a little too far for it. But I think it's cool that he even has that awareness. I like it. It's already kind of a nice sign. Aki's a few way. Another one is the stance there. She can do a dive from there to also go through fireballs. So she's got some decent answers to this pressure, but he's trying to avoid getting burnt out by not blocking.
That's right. And of course, we're seeing those Hashugekis really eats through the resources, and that is the result there. A stun from Drive Impact in the corner. Vital, very strong round.
Textbook example of how resources can really snowball in this game.
That's
really
right.
off that one missed EX chain caused that entire situation.
And we're seeing it was a very strong projectile round there for Ryu until he was able to close up the gap. But
That's,
here you go.
Oh, reset and throw.
That's right.
Yeah,
Aki pressure here.
Cruel Fate's another answer to Fireball, but it's not really, it has to be more preemptive. You can't really react to it because it's the slow startup.
And both characters dangerously low on their resources right now, but Soloplex gets the confirm.
What a find.
Wall
Level
bounce.
3, yeah.
Fantastic conversion of damage here over to Vital Tide.
Yeah, tough spot. Just very low on gauge, very low on health. Doesn't really even have a level 3 to swing it here.
No.
But has to find a way to go through fireballs here. What a crosscut.
Great stuff there with that light Shoryuken, and strong games for Vital Tide.
Very well played. Really operated the matchup well.
Yes.
He's doing a lot of EX fireballs here, but he's not getting a ton off of it. He's not really drive rushing
No.
behind it. He's not, like, already spending a lot of meter here. This is really scary against Ryu. He can, there's a character that can chip your gauge, as we saw.
Yes, and we're already noticing Aki is down about 50% of her resources already, but she's working her way out of the corner. Nice check there at the standing short.
It was nice. Gets a poison off the whip. Oh, no, could have gotten a medium punch off the counter hit there.
Good checks there with the crouching jabs. Of course, that is some of the fastest frames moves of Ryu.
Catches the back throw. This actually, Aki's back. Might have been because of that. The back throw recovery is longer now off that season. This might have been doing the driver's timing from last season.
Great checks with the short Shoryuken there.
Catches a level 1 and
punish counter with a roundhouse. Closes it out with style.
That'll do it.
Match point here for Vital Tide.
Okay. Really just, establishing a strong neutral game. Hasn't really let Pillows get anything started. That's a start. All right, what's the converge here? Tries to go for a sort of reset.
That's right, the snake step for a little bit of a mix-up there, but here we go. Another strong combo here for Vital Tide. Baits out the throw.
Big shimmy, and if he cashes out,
huge
that will
damage
do
on those
it.
recovery frames, and here you go. Vital Tide closes it out.
Didn't even need the full resource.
Nope.
Wow. Really strong by Vital Tide. Swinging it the direction of his team.
Very well done. And we did see a bit more of an aggressive start there by Vital Tide, utilizing the Hadoukens, but trying to stay out of the chain range, just as you were saying, Sila.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was great. Super well played, the projectile game. And has now, has a win to show for it.
I feel that we didn't see Pillows able to get any true momentum on his side. It was a difficult ability to try to get confirms.
Yeah. As I mentioned, pretty momentum-based matchup just due to the damage the characters can dish out. So it's like, yeah, if you just don't get that opening started, it can be really hard.
But here we go into our next match here, and we're going to see Sikaris on the screen. And the players are picking their characters right now.
Make sure the controls are right.
3 versus 3. Yes.
Lovely feature in this game. You can just test your controls in the menu. Big fan. Don't have to, do a button check in the start of the game and whatnot. Guile.
Very nice. Now, we saw some buffs more recently to Guile. When he throws a sonic boom, as soon as the screen confirms that the boom is officially gone, he can immediately ready up another one for constant projectile pressure.
Yeah, the idea there is kind of disincentivize neutral jumping. Because what you used to be able to do was neutral jump the boom, and because the boom was on the screen, you could not throw another one.
Right.
And so you had a pretty solid way to get in there. Yeah, you can't really do that effectively anymore, so gonna help Guile's zoning quite a bit. And we're gonna see if it matters.
Fantastic. Boom pressure here immediately.
Okay. Catches a hit on the boom immediately.
I'm loving this mid-range game here, but Guile sneaks right in the drive rush throw.
Catches him in. I like the throw setup there. Leaves you in throw range after.
That is another adjustment. No more bazooka knee corpse hop.
Yeah. The limits the side switch capabilities. Okay, just blocking solid. I mean, just, pretty textbook Guile play right now.
Now, notice, Vital Tide, very aware of the anti-airs for the light Shoryuken. That is why Sikaris has not jumped forward yet.
Oh, wow.
Nice check there with the OD Shoryuken.
That was a little brave, but it worked out.
That's
I also really like he's using sweep on the Sonic Blade. It's a really good counter to that if he's setting up the initial hit of it.
Yes.
If you're close enough, you can just always sweep it.
Now, we did see Vital Tide melting his opponent's resources earlier, but now Sakaris is really using his projectiles to affect Ryu's resources.
I mean, Guile's a great character to do it, right? If you want to
Yes.
shut down aggressive meter play.
Just out of range, baits out the reversal.
Nice
and
confirm.
here you go, closes it out
That was
with
good,
the flash
good
kick.
recognition to charge there.
Well done for Sakaris.
All right, just more neutral. Gets an opening already. Immediately into the boom Oki. Just going to take his space. I like it. Doesn't get too aggressive on a drive rush or anything.
Right.
Chooses a spot there, though.
And we're seeing that Ryu is also playing very respectful, and the fact that he's not jumping forward.
That was so
Fantastic
nice.
cancel
Into
into
level 1.
that right. Sonic Hurricane is live, just out of range of the overhead, but the blade, good protector.
Alrighty, still just keeping him in the corner. This is really what he's been excelling at, is just keeping him in the space he wants him.
Yes.
Also, really haven't seen any like attempt jumps on the booms, or like he's kind of trying to walk him down, which of course can work, but it's can be a little tricky when Guile is spacing really well.
That's right. We have Guile creating a very strong area of defense around him with the booms and the threats of the anti-air with a flash kick. Mixes in the overhead.
Like the overhead, yeah.
Strong
Classic round
game.
closer.
Very well there for Sakaris.
Yeah, pretty strong tendency just to crouch block in this game.
Yes.
Because of the scariness of like drive versus lows and just low options in general. So always like going for an overhead there.
Now, Vital Tide is going to have to try to figure out if he's either going to pick up the aggression and closing the, there you go, closing that gap there, but the perfect parry changes
I like it.
the opportunity.
I like, I think recognize he didn't have time to charge there, so he was like, all right, I'm just gonna turn blue instead.
That's right, check that low forward, and here we go.
Spot chains, walk up throw. I like that.
Nice check with the OD
Yeah,
flash.
that's a classic reaction. You just see the green, you just let it go.
Trying to burn him out. Dangerous spot here for Ryu to be in, a lack of resources.
Oh, barely jumped over that boom. Would have been scary if he got hit by that.
Nice stop short there, trying to bait something out of Ryu, but
wow.
here we go.
What an answer, going over the low.
Soloplex again.
A lot of perfect parries.
Nice
Okay.
catch
check.
there.
Keeps him in the corner. Still just trying to walk him. There's the jump.
Jump in. Fantastic stuff there. The punish counter.
Oh no! Just gets. Okay.
Level 2. Shinku Hashigeki
He knows.
gets caught on the charge.
With the boom loops too.
And that's it. Closes it out with style, burning out his resources in the combo.
Notice how
Well
Vital
done.
Tide tried to kind of do the thing where he tried to catch him with the charge, see if he didn't know.
Yes.
Because if you do block the charge, you actually can't punish it. But it doesn't work. He knows just to hit him during the animation.
Vital Tide doing his best to safely close this mid-range gap against Sakaris. Here we go. And Nadenshin is at play here. Fantastic stuff, the blade kick, and we know that the blade kick really eats the resources also.
Nice catch to the parry. He spends a lot of gauge there, which right there
nice.
came to haunt him. Now he's in the corner with no meter.
Great elusiveness there for Ryu.
Yeah, has super meter, but no drive gauge. Wow, just lets it go.
Here you go, Denshin into Shiku Hashigeki 2.
A lot of damage. Look at that. Okay, just goes DP, doesn't want to,
Nice check. Invincible startup there and gets the reset.
Okay, we saw one big jump into the corner, but still kind of going back just to where he's comfortable, just kind of walking him down. Doesn't want to get flash kicks.
And that's right. Oh, great stuff there with the crouching strong.
Great awareness. Really
nice
good check.
Interruption. Very well done.
Been drive rushing a lot there, so I like that. Okay, just throwing some lights. Nothing too committal. That's committal, though, and you'll get whip punished for it.
Okay, very caution here. Everybody really trying to pick a safe confirm to get in. So much is on the line.
Yep. Okay, just walk and block in.
That's right.
This is last round, pretty crucial moment. They don't want to. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Yep.
Ryu really getting some mileage off of those counter hits. And the
confirm.
Denshin once again charged up and ready to go.
Off the wall. Wow, just walk up throw. I think recognizing that how patient both are playing, that he can kind of just get away with that.
Okay, Ryu still has access to additional speed and damage to his Hadoukens and Hashigekis.
Yeah, might look for like a level 1 somewhere here for these booms. Okay, spends it on just for plus frames. I don't mind it.
And Hashigeki pressure. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
is a minus situation. Tried to catch him pressing a button there.
That's right.
Didn't pan out.
Nice check there on the cool frames.
Doesn't spend level 3.
Soloplex.
Gonna hurt his drive gauge a little bit. Could have gotten some of it back. but just wants to keep level 3 for the kill. Oh no, misconfirm. That might cost you.
Nice anti-air there with the Fierce.
Okay,
there we go. Sonic Puncher is live, and Ryu.
Yeah, chips a lot of gauge here, but parries some of it to get his gauge back.
Oh my goodness, fantastic anti-air there for Guile.
Very solid.
Wall of projectiles and just defensive play. Fantastic stuff.
Level 2 scary. It's really good at making you feel like you want to commit to something because you can't really just hold it because you lose so much gauge if you just let it hit you. So we feel like you had to commit to something, committed to the jump, and you know, was ready with the anti-air.
Well done. Very textbook Guile. Guile coming into Street Fighter during Street Fighter 2 and was really built around the projectile. And I feel that Sakaris did a great job showcasing everything Guile can do. Zoning pressure, he would get his drive rush. Offensive pressure, he did a great job.
Well, I was going to say, that's kind of the difference. You know, he is a classic character, but he really does mesh really well with the system mechanics of this game.
Yes.
Drive rush with him is incredibly strong.
Yes.
So even if he is kind of just a classic character we've seen a lot, he does have kind of a new spin on it in this game.
Yeah. It allows you to change tempos very quickly.
Yeah. Just a very, very strong option. But what do we have? Answer for the Guile here is locked into the character. So.
Anchi.
We're going to see if, yeah, we got a final match here for our first game between the teams. Oh, is that another?
Okay,
another
Jury
one.
there.
Yeah. This pretty historically a tricky matchup for Jury. Jury really does not like dealing with Guile's projectiles. She does kind of a lot of her pressure, and how she starts it as her own projectile, which Guile can kind of just parse through pretty easily. And her dive kick is, oh wow, immediate
there you
jump.
go, immediate. And that is something that we did see Vital Tide not want to do, is jump forward, immediate check with the flash kick.
That is true.
But that's good to note right away so you don't do it again.
Yeah, well, he did it again.
Oh goodness, commentator curse. There you go, 10 Renshin for the check, resets the neutral.
It is nice, yeah.
Overhead.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic mix-up, very elusive Jury here.
Classic cross-up there, very scary. Is a little worse this season. They made it less plus on block, but still just a great cross-up option.
Okay, a little bit of shimmying there.
Really good whiff punish, but wasn't totally ready to capitalize. I like not doing the drive rush there. If you did a drive rush, would have just gotten flash kicked.
Fantastic combo here, and we're seeing Guile in the corner with the confirmed
drive
rush cancel
Tar combo level 1. Nice.
That's it. Fuhajin level 1 closes it out. Sakaris really capitalizing off of Jury's ground game. Her speed on the ground is very good. A lot of pacing back and forth.
And she capitalizing off it. Oh, if he crossed up there, would have gotten a big opening, but just gets DP after. Not too bad. You're not complaining. Yeah, really wants to stay in. Jury does not like playing the far game. I mean, not a lot of characters do against Guile, but Jury in particular really wants to be in there. Boy, I like that option to get the stores and beat the fireball.
Yes. Jury down to her last resource bar there. Nice check there on the cooldown frames.
There is a gap there. I like the knowledge.
Okay, Jury patiently working her way out. Drive rush overhead.
Another overhead. Yeah, just going to spend the level 3. Yeah,
that's right,
perfect.
And it is Jury's turn as she closes it out there for some big damage.
No questions needed. The Guile is done. But just a game.
Very well done.
Just a game.
Fantastic. Fantastic stuff there.
We're going to see. Interesting. Again, pretty historically a tricky matchup for Jury, but getting it done. I mean, these reset overheads are helping a lot.
Yes.
You see kind of part of it there. Jury's fireball goes under booms, which can be really tricky to deal with because the boom's just going to travel faster generally.
Nice
and look at that drive chip already.
Yes. And a good trade of normals there, but nice check on Jury's advancement.
Flash kicking there. Oh, wow. Kind of got lucky.
The dive kick there.
If the dive kick just got blocked there, it would have been very punishable, but it worked out. Nice.
And we're seeing Anchi really trying to capitalize on those jump-ins, but not working out for her.
Oh.
Okay, keeping the pressure up. Fantastic stuff. Burning Guile out.
Zikras is the one burnt out here. Set them a fireball for the Oki.
Fuhajins and
has a level 1 if he wants to use it, but Otherwise, yeah,
that's right.
Just gonna catch
Chip
a mix-up.
in burnout is certainly a factor. Jury closes it out. And
Yeah, Jury's
this
a
is
great
match
character
point
chipping
here.
out. Especially if she has stores, she can set up a ton of chip options.
Fantastic shimmy there, just out of range, catches the cooldown frames of the whip throw.
All right. Gets a store for his troubles, though. But yeah, gonna see how he tries to walk him down. Might look for a dive kick somewhere. Might just try to walk down, but catches the low.
You know, and Jury trying to do what she does best, access her speed. She's being locked down on the ground right now, forced into the corner there, trying to take a turn back.
Gets a store, but oh wow.
Nice check with the Tenrinshin,
Go.
OD up kick, but Guile with a good response
and
for
maybe
the anti-air.
seeing why, you know, jumping is a little scary against this guy. He's got good anti-airs.
That's right, upside down kick has the confirm.
Yeah, that does also go over Jury Fireball, which is important in this matchup.
Fuhajin pressure, oh, catches advancement of that drive rush.
Yeah, just commits on it, and I like that. Really just keeping him out really solidly. Ooh, barely misses.
Okay, here you go.
Oh,
Nice
that
cross
was a
up there, but
strange hit, yeah.
trying to capitalize off the counter hits.
Oh no, tried to hit confirm that?
That's right.
Wow.
No go on that Fuhajin level
Yeah.
1. Big punish counter combo. Response here by Ryu to that level 3.
Could have maybe just killed if he spent it all, but I understand hesitation. Want to keep some bar here just in case. I think understandable. But now only needs one hit to find it. Might find a low somewhere, an overhead somewhere. That's -2. Yep. Punishes properly. Or not punishes, but just takes his turn back.
And we're seeing Jury knowing so much is on the line, playing very cautiously right
Yeah.
now. But you don't want to get push blocked into the corner
You
either.
have to. Especially has less gauge to work with here, so
That's right.
blocking's kind of scary. But finding these parries
A lot
instead.
of dancing here, tries to access. Cross up,
Nice
fantastic
check.
confirm with the
Oh,
roundhouse
doesn't
with
build
the
level
counter
3
hit.
though. If he has a CA though. CA is really important here.
Yes. Oh,
Could also like find a CA through a fireball maybe if he just throws like a boom rather. Because
and that's it. Negative frames of that whip throw. Guile closes it out. Very
really close
nice.
game. That became really scary very quickly.
Great clutch play there by Sakaris, and we are tied 1 game apiece.
All right. This is
Well done.
final game, final players from the teams for this.
A little bit of
first-
elusiveness there.
Yeah. Okay, just catches a throw off the drive. Again.
That's
the
right.
Flash kicks are
Sakaris
good.
on it with those anti-airs.
Flash kicks are
Fantastic
good.
stuff.
Oh, I think tried to shimmy, but just didn't walk back quite far enough. Okay, finding a lot of mileage off these overheads.
I'm really liking the movement that Anshi has on the ground.
Yeah.
With Jury accessing her quick walk speed.
I'm liking the perfect parries too. Such a great way to get it on Guile.
That's right. Catches the dive kick there.
Okay. Fights back. All right.
Jury. Fuhajin stalked and ready to go.
Nice block in the overhead. Crucial block.
And she's really waiting also for Sakaris to do something that's very risky for her to easily capitalize on, but Sakaris being very solid.
Okay, just
Jury and burnout.
Get some pressure going, but burns out to get it.
Oh,
which is
my
scary.
goodness.
If he gets
Bazooka
knocked
knee
back into
pressure.
like a level 2 or something, can just chip so.
Okay, that's
No!
right. A little bit of mistiming there
The
with the
first
anti-air.
part of the dive kick, but the rest didn't connect. That's so unfortunate.
Sonic Hurricane closes it out in style there.
That's a
for
shame.
Sakaris.
Because that is kind of your
Round
fireball
up.
answer there. That is like, if you want to catch quick anti-airs, that is your answer, is to do the dive kick to delay yourself in the air. But it just didn't fully connect.
No.
Okay, another perfect parry to establish some space. What a
There
find.
you go. Drive rush cancel combo here for Jury, but man, resets the neutral with
Was
another
holding up
OD
there,
flash
maybe
kick.
trying to catch like a throw.
Oh,
Oh, dashes under. It's actually not a great spot to be in.
Guile keeping the pressure up with Jury back against the wall.
No
She
anti-air
works her
there,
way
though.
Out the cross up.
Anti-airs have been so good,
Oh
but
my goodness, punish counter. Fuhajin is stored.
okay. I like the perfect
Nice
parry.
air
Jump
there.
back, yeah, just to keep him away. And it's a chip here. Can maybe find a level 2 somewhere to start chipping away at the gauge. Or can, yeah, also just, you know, keep up
That's
burnout
it.
pressure, get your extra plus frames.
Jury in a very precarious position right now with
This
the
is a very
burnout
scary spot.
and
Yep,
chip.
there's level 2.
That's it.
Really not much you can do here, yeah.
And the
kind of has
baby
to hold it.
booms close it out there
And you
for
know,
Sakaris.
even if there was an attempted jump, I'm sure it would have been ready with the anti-air as well. So.
Very well done. Fantastic stuff there for Sakaris. And, you know, very strong play there for Anchi. But Sakaris and actual Shadow Wizard getting the wins for this team.
Got it done. Very, very close, but really good start to our Beast Cup. Very
fantastic stuff. And we could see that Jury is a very momentum-based character.
Oh, yeah.
But Anshi trying the best that he could to get the jump-ins with the dive kicks and the cross-ups. It was hard against the very strong anti-air and ground game, projectile-heavy game that Sakaris was doing.
And yeah, I mean, a character that's that aggressive as Jury, it's like Guile is such a good character shutting that down. So yeah, really well done.
Yes. And here we go. Into our sponsors here.
Getting into our first one, Zenny, which is the official eyewear for GOML. You can use code GOML for 10% off site-wide. You can also do extra mark Zenny in chat to take a look at these really nice, affordable glasses to help your eye health.
And who loves pizza? Because here we have Domino's, and at Get On My Level, we have 30% off for delicious Domino's pizza. Back for another year, a fantastic sponsor here for Get On My Level. Handmade, fresh pizzas here. But you can also get frozen pizzas and make them home whenever it's convenient for you.
The code being GOML30, valid in Canada only. So any of our GOML participants who want some pizza, remember the code.
Yes.
You can also support GOML by buying our merch at StarGG/GOML shop. It's Canada's biggest FGC event. It's been going for 11 years strong. You're watching at home. Feel free to get some of our merch. Got some Blue Jays. Got Melee GameCube controllers celebrating the event and the city that it all takes place. Just some nice stuff over there, so go check it out. StarGG/GOML shop.
And here we go. We're going to have Luminosity moves Miami, and that is going to be for October 10th through the 12th. You can register now for 15% off using GOML on StartGG. Fantastic stuff there for Luminosity makes moves Miami.
Beach Wave, it's a 3-day major for Melee, Ultimate, Rivals 2, all your favorite plat fighters. Yeah, check it out.
And if you want to game in comfort and style, check out these blacklight gaming chairs at 20% off. GOMLL20 is the code there for an additional 20% off of these beautiful blacklight gaming chairs.
And also check out Fizzy Brax, a sort of fantasy snake draft for the various GOML events that we have going on. Adding some fun to your tournament. Get some stakes, get some investment in your matches. You can do !Fizzy Brax in the chat to check it out. Get your bets in for our GOML events.
Fantastic stuff here. And of course, that is some great stuff for those brackets. And we hope that you guys are enjoying these Beast Cup team matches, 3 versus 3. Been very entertaining so far. A nice variety of characters we've seen.
Yeah, a very, very close first match. Really exactly what you want out of a bracket like this. And we're going to see even more of it on today, going all the way till top 4. To remind you guys, top 4 will be on the Sunday. We'll see our 4 furthest teams duke it out. But continuing the bracket today, we're going to see even more. excited for some more Street Fighter.
Yes. So far in Toronto, Canada, we've been seeing some great matches here. We've seen a good Ken, Ryu, and Jury.
Yeah. A lot of Shotos. Seen some JP2, some Zoner, JP Guile, some Zoner representation. Yeah, I mean, really
Aki.
Street Fighter. Sees Aki too. She got a Fireball. Bit of like pseudo Zoner, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just cool. I think this game is just very balanced.
Yes.
Which is cool to see because you see just a lot of a variety of characters. Really not a lot of characters. Like, really all the characters in this game can do it, right?
Yes.
It really just comes down to a player that's dedicated enough and, you know, has enough love for the character to do it. But we're going to cut over to the matches to see what we got. Oh, we got small caps.
All right.
Toronto Ryu player. Pretty strong. I've played some sets with him before. Going against, I'm not sure who the other team is, but I think Small Caps has a Toronto team going on with some of the other representatives from there. So yeah, we're gonna get to see some local players.
Very nice.
Some people that, you know, people from this scene might be familiar with. Should be fun. So I guess we're gonna see even more Ryu. So yeah.
Very well done.
Not a shocker again this season. Very strong character.
And it's good to see, you know, this tournament, a very strong staple in Canada, a very strong Toronto tournament here, and a lot of representation from all areas of Canada and United States coming through, Japan coming through also, and a ton of players also for the Smash competitions.
Yeah. A lot. Yeah, we got, again, the entire other ballroom near us with all the Smash players. I had to walk through it to get here. No, it's super lively event. Just fun, a lot of stuff going on. Got our artist alley, got our, you know, everything you'd want out of a tournament like this. It's super fun, just walk around and take in the environment. But also, you know, we're here for the matches too.
Yes.
And we're gonna get one of them coming up here as they figure out setup here.
That's right. And we can see everybody is sitting on those blacklight chairs, and they're comfortable.
Yeah,
I mean, good support.
We got some back here too. I'm leaning
nice
back.
chairs.
I'm enjoying them.
Yeah, very good chairs. And everybody is readying up and getting set here for our Street Fighter 16 matches. And speaking about some recent balancing, I like the changes to the throw breaks here with the change in resources.
Yeah.
I feel was a good change.
Yeah, your resource gets, you know, changed now. You get a bar back for being the later person to throw, which is the typical situation when you're doing like a delay tech as your defensive option. Yeah, it's just nice. It gives you more reward, a option that is really risky because shimmies in this game hurt a lot.
That's right.
So it's kind of nice that they, you know, gave you a bit of more of a reward for actually being right on the guess there. And drive gauge so important in this game.
Yes,
so it's like you can't undervalue how much effort or how much value you get out of that bar.
That's right. Resources are truly key.
Yeah, it's something that you don't even maybe totally see in the initial interaction, but it's like there's maybe like down the line there would have been a combo that would not have killed if you if you didn't get that extra bar, you know, an interaction back, right? So another JP Ryu.
Yes.
So we're gonna see how maybe they operate the matchup differently from the one we saw before. Both both pretty strong. Yeah, doing to the song. I love the song.
Yes.
It's so nice.
It's good, and everybody having a great time too. I love everybody just cutting loose and having fun with it.
Yeah. That's what I love to see. That's what it's about at the end of the day, you know.
So here
Alrighty,
we go.
Starting. Ooh, gets a low forward there. JP can counter hit a stand light kick off that. It's a really strong way to go into spin, which sets up your zoning. Ooh.
And Amnesia is at play. Tear is set up. Nice cross up there for the corner control.
I like it.
Nice positioning.
Get some drive gauge for their troubles as well. Nice parry.
Perfect. I'm going to take my turn back here.
Ooh, EX spin to just knock him really far away. Drive versus behind the portal, I like it. Can't really challenge that.
Nice check with the crouching strong.
Yeah. That one of the best driver checks in this game. It is so disjointed. It's incredibly strong, and it's so valuable on a character like JP.
Yes.
Where you know, getting drive rushed on is kind of how you lose, right?
Right.
So just having a reliable check like that is so nice. Oh, that's a new change too. Can now tech the sweep there. Before it would have been a hard knockdown. Would have been stuck closer to the Ryu. Catches a Genjin charge in the middle of the zoning and gets some reward off it.
And we're going to see the burnout state here for JP. Nice cross scup there for the anti-air.
That's a deep one too.
And JP resetting the neutral there and using, of course, what the archetype of JP is, the zoning.
I kind of like the idea of DIing there, just recognizing the portal might pop, but doesn't quite get it done.
Right. And JP closes it out in the style that JP is meant for, that fantastic projectile pressure.
Yeah. Set the portal here. EX portal again, so much space control. Like, look at that. You just got to hold all of that. Oh, there's the counter I confirm. I like that. The stand jab,
right.
or crouch jab rather. Sets up another EX portal.
JP walking forward with authority.
It's terrifying because you can't really challenge it that directly. Oh, I like parry there too. Really solid. Oh, into level 2 confirmed.
That's right. Lavushka
very strong.
Goes for the tick throw.
Yeah, just gets a little bit of value after level 2. When you're this far ahead, you're kind of going to take that, right? You're not that mad at just getting a throw there. Oh,
and there you go, the look forward on those cooldown frames from JP. A little bit of shimmy there.
Oh, no throw in the tap parry, though.
No.
Oh, just
pressuring with those blade kicks. Those blade kicks eat the damage, punish counter, and that is going to be a great
big
confirm
find,
there.
but
My
drops
goodness.
the combo.
Okay.
Gets into a sweep,
the
though.
pressure
Still
up.
pretty good spot. I like just staying composed.
Amnesia.
Back throw. Tried to parry.
Oh, my goodness. Fantastic.
Yeah. Thought they were going to go for a strike option there. Tried to find a parry.
Great stuff there.
Doesn't quite work.
For Mitsocats.
Mitsocrats, yeah. Gets a really solid JP. Just super solidly played. Just, kept them out and
played clutch.
A lot of strong space.
Very small,
also true.
Smart adjustments.
Had a bit of a fumble at the end, but didn't, get too panicked about it.
That's
just like,
right.
okay, here's my position. Here's I'm going to win, and got it done.
And clutched it out.
Oh, nice counter confirm again. Such a strong. The fact that works is so powerful for JP.
And the cross up with the light there, Ryu really keeping the drive rush pressure on JP. Nice air to air.
I like the air to air. Was recognizing maybe a little too far for the crouch fierce. Finds another opening in the corner.
Well done.
Ooh, tried to do the corner combo there. It was a little too far.
And that is a low forward combo there. Still keeping the pressure up on JP.
Oh, almost found a whiff punish there.
Again.
Oh, could have got like a driver throw there, but very early anti-air works out.
And we're seeing very patient play here by
nice
JP.
Anti-air.
Great stuff with the crouching fierce.
It goes in level 2 up the EX fireball.
Right. Lavusha Beastcup again.
That's hard to block. Oh, what a parry.
Perfect.
Oh, no, the second hit. Could have DI'd there to beat the spin, but I guess wasn't totally sure what hit he parried maybe. It's a little tricky.
Trying to close up, and that's it.
Oh,
fantastic
burnout pressure
there.
has no bar, but can find him amnesia.
Oh,
and now you're burnt out.
Shinku.
Oh no,
Hadouken.
the portal.
That's right.
The portal being there punishes the level 1. And finds the round. Not as clean of a round, a little scrappy, but still got it done.
And Ryu now, trying to be a bit more cautious on getting in on JP, but that is it. The crouching strong for the confirm.
Scratch medium. Yeah, such a strong move there. Kind of could have maybe got a driver's conversion there, but wasn't totally sure. Didn't want to spend the resource. They didn't need to. Again, they're in a good spot, so they don't have to really make commitments like that.
That's right. And the Psycho Ghost is really working for JP.
Portal actually messed up the conversion there, and got a burnout out of it. It's actually kind of scary.
That's right. A bit of push block factor here. Yep. JP with the confirm on the counter hit on the cross up.
Didn't catch the DP there. Has a level 2. Is buffering the spike. See the crouch there.
Yes.
Is waiting for any opportunity to spike.
And closes it out with style. Fantastic stuff there for Mitsocrats.
Wow, very clean.
Strong. Great JP. Doing a good job, doing what JP does best, keeping the pressure and the zoning on Ryu, not allowing Ryu to get any mobility or aggression
just
going on his
great
side.
Space control.
No momentum.
Great space control.
That's
and it's like that's what you need on this character, and was executed very well. We're going to see what the answer is here for the JP.
Right.
See if they can find one.
And we can really see the difference between play between this Ryu, which was small caps, and the Ryu that we had seen a bit earlier was a Vital Tide. Vital Tide, a much more projectile heavy
for sure.
round gameplay, where small caps really wanted to try to close the neutral and keep the pressure that way. But here we go with classic rando.
Seeing if they can find an answer to the strong start. from Misocrats, the JP. Singing along with the song too. It's a great song.
Yes.
I like it. Gets you hyped up. It's perfect for the tournament energy, you know?
Yes. That's a good song. Let's see what characters we have picked here. It would be JP and...
let's see after the cutscene. JP and Terry.
Oh, very
Terry
nice
Bogard.
there.
From SOK. Another character that's really interesting this season has kind of just been steadily getting a little better each version.
Yes.
Hasn't gotten like one patch that's like insane, but has been steadily getting like new cool routes, new ways to you know, find conversions. Really, I really like the state of this character right now.
Yes. Terry also having fantastic, nice long-ranging normals, but here you go with the throw pressure and throw mix up there.
Keeps it going. Oh, I was going to say, it's kind of scary against JP for that reason, but nice counter confirmed.
That's right. Nice check there with the standing jab, using some of the fastest frames there.
Little late on the overhead combo. Puts him in a pretty bad spot here. Gonna probably eat a burnout unless he can navigate around these spikes. That's a way to do it. Okay, chooses a burnout on his own terms. But
okay.
Oh no, a little
and
too
the burning
far.
knuckle a little too far away, but trying to close up
Nice air
against
there.
JP.
Gonna build
Burning knuckle once again for the punish counter here for JP. Closes it out with style with those psycho ghosts.
I was gonna say it might look for a level 2 to chip out, but doesn't even need it. Just finds the whip punish.
Yep, save those levels.
Okay, gets EX fireball to start pressure.
That's it, Psycho Ghost doing all the heavy lifting here.
Yeah, EX portal again. You just have to respect it. It is just such a presence on the screen. It is. Oh, and I like the check there. Kind of an alternate button to use.
Okay, burnout state here for JP as Terry really closing the gap there with the standing forward kick.
It's kind of cool. Off that counter hit confirm, you can actually confirm level 1 if you're ready for it, but maybe didn't want to spend it or just wasn't ready.
Oh my goodness,
wow.
The range. Fantastic stuff
Barely
there
reached the
with
wall.
the drive impact.
What's the resource going to be here? Just spends a little bit. Doesn't want to.
There you go, confirm straight to that Lavushka.
Probably, bit of a...
Gets the full combo. Fantastic stuff there.
Bit of a strange combo there, but does get some damage off it still.
A little bit of neutral. DI for the confirm.
Great
Fantastic
answer.
punish counter.
Great.
Everyone's slightly out of range.
Roll whip and throws. Street Fighter 5.
And we are tied 1 round apiece.
Gets done. And yeah, still tying it up. And also, you know, Misocrats did spend a level 2 there, which is pretty valuable, but does have another one. But might not have a chance to spend a level 3.
That's right. And here we go. Those tears and pierces keeping
Look at
Terry
this zoning.
out.
Oh, has to watch for portal? Yeah, didn't get a combo fast enough. Could have maybe supered in the middle there just to avoid it. But
fantastic pressure here. Huge conversion of damage over to Misocrats and keeps the drive rush cancel combo with the elusiveness of the cross up.
That was cheap.
Closes it out with a perfect,
that was
fantastic
nice.
stuff
That was
there
nice.
for
I don't.
Misocrats.
Bit of a fumble at the end there, but the setup, the idea was sick, and you know, it still got the round done.
Yes.
That's so interesting. You teleport behind them and do a cross up in front of them. That's tricky.
And here we go with the obstacle course that Misocrats is setting up around Terry.
I like driver's jab there, just doing a quick option to catch the driver's check. Good mix up there.
Yes, it is. And also, we're seeing a great change of tempo between the teleports for the up-close play and the long-range zoning.
That's how you want to work in this character. Don't want to be too predictable and let them get free drive rushes. That was a nice teleport to avoid the drive rush plus frames.
And that's it. Burnout is a major factor here for Classic Rando.
Yeah, no super to Classic Rando's name either. It's going to make this a tricky situation to operate. Oh, no counter confirm was, I think, probably a little too far anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
Heavy crack shoot to try to work his way over.
Oh, actually avoid the chip out here. That's a, no.
Rising tackle slightly out of range.
Yeah.
Gets the reset there.
Nice
and
shimmy.
catches the startup frames of JP.
Wait a minute. Can burn him out, yeah. Okay. What does he do with the plus frames?
That's right.
Just gonna
trying
go in
to
the
get a
round
little
wave?
bit of a frame trap situation. JP safely working his way towards the center of the screen in this burnout state.
Kind of just trying to get out. Burn Knuckle to get back in, though. Oh, misses the drive rush after.
A little bit of neutral play here. Oh my goodness, Power Geyser and...
Yeah, EX to navigate
walk
the
up
screen.
throw. Damage is working his way, but...
What an amnesia.
That's right.
That's something you have to remember on JP is
Very
even
smart.
if JP is burnt out and has no meter, no nothing, can still amnesia the DI. It's a unique option JP has to that situation. Nice. Classic bait on the parry there.
That's right. Fantastic confirm with the tears, and
I like it.
Straight to that level 3.
Yeah, again, like this is very much a drive gauge level 3. Look at the shift in meter here is pretty important. And
big
also
damage here
now has the
for
meter
Mitso.
to EX portal there, which is part of why level 3 was so strong. Now one hit away.
Closes it out with style. Fantastic stuff there for Mitso.
Yeah. Just caught the startup of the burn knuckle.
Yes, and this is very textbook JP play. Extremely strong, using all the ranges for options for zoning, and then keeping the tempo up with the pressure with the teleports and up close play.
Very well done. Really strong start for the team. We were talking about, you know, one player can just win it all for your team.
Yes, absolutely.
Possible we might see it in this spot. We'll have to see.
Very, very well done. And of course, strong play there by Classic Rando.
Yeah.
We have a great character from SNK coming through with Terry, and I think he did a great job showcasing everything that Terry has in Street Fighter
Had some
6.
opportunities for sure. Some close rounds, a couple interactions could have, you know, gone the other way.
Yes.
But let's not talk about, you know, what could have happened. We have what's on screen right now. Mr. Kratz up two sets
And
against SJ.
SJ.
Trying to anchor for the team here. Trying to, you know, this would be a tough comeback. Has to beat 3 people now.
That's right. SJ is locked in and ready to go.
All right.
Here we are.
This can stop the JP.
Fantastic games here at the Beastcup here at Get On My Level.
Rashid.
And we have two completely opposite
yes.
archetypes. We've got the full screen Rushdown character versus the full screen zoner.
Yeah, I mean, Rashid also, you know, has a fireball himself, can sometimes play the spacing game a little bit, but yeah, he wants to be in your face.
That's right, and that Ego
main
spike automatically pushed JP straight over to the corner there.
Main mode of operation. Nice check on the jab.
Nice interruption there on advancements.
Ooh, a little trade there.
And the tears are set up. Nice premonition for the tech.
Yeah, I like it. Great counter confirm as well. Going to keep him out. Oh, I
nice
love
setup.
the recognition on the portal there.
Fantastic.
That was really nice. Okay, just like kicking in the spin, just to push him back, give a little bit of block stun. You see, okay, tries to find a drive rush low, gets a frame trap there though, and I like that a lot. I think release the fireball a little bit early for that exact reason, because you can just charge it and just get Oki, or not Oki, but just plus frames.
And closes it out there with the burnout state.
Bit of a double answer, beats the throw and also the amnesia there too. So I think it's a clever option to close out the round. All right, EX bench, send him full screen.
And we're seeing a very aggressive start to the round here.
I love the walk
Miso.
up there. The walk up behind the portal. It's the pure intimidation.
Yes. Okay, just out of low forward range.
Whiffs from both.
But Miso setting up the terrace in the sky.
Nice.
Good air-to-air here, and the overhead,
That's the overhead
for SJ.
Gets a throw.
Good tick throw for the Oki, and Yasar is live and ready to go.
Classic Rashid situation.
What is the mix-up going to be with
Driver
that spinning mixer?
Still has to deal with the tornado though.
Watch the low.
Eats a low
and
for
here
it.
we go, JP getting the tornado and mix-up in the corner here. The punish counter juggle.
Nice whiff punish. Gonna get the
little bit of shimmy situation.
Yeah, gonna get the heavy mixer out of it. And level 2 might just go for a side switch, jump over. Oh, tried to back throw probably there. Should really try to get out of the corner there.
That was a smart use of resources there.
That's
Miso trying to hold on to that level 1.
Yeah.
But here you go with the pressure and the mix-up by Rashid. Closes it out.
Like the delay throw there. Just, again, watching through amnesia a lot.
A lot of things that we're seeing SJ doing involves a lot of quick ground game here. A lot of back and forth. But another aggressive start here by Miso.
I think tried to check the teleport with the air-to-air, but didn't quite work out. But
baits out amnesia. Here
what
we go.
A find.
JP with the pressure in the corner.
And yeah, that'll kind of just do it. Yeah, like you could level 1 here, but it's not really worth it. You're still in the corner in a bad situation. Just want to save the meter. I think it makes sense.
So Mitsu is going to have to try to find the best way to reset the neutral and use her longest ranging normals.
Ooh,
but there you go, the punish counter launch again.
Such a good find.
And here you go with what Rashid does best, which is apply, rush down, pressure.
Oh, didn't do a throw there.
Fantastic punish counter and a tear setup.
Okay. Nice anti-air.
Crouching fierce.
Very important, keep him away. All right, we're just.
And here you go with some great neutral play, but the drive rush closes up that gap.
Oh, probably meant to be a meaty overhead setup, but didn't quite work out.
And here you go. SJ's going to try to figure out the best Oki he can with this Yasar setup.
Level 2.
Keeping the pressure up, and the reversal is going to get baited.
In burnout,
Tick
though?
throw.
Yeah.
And in burnout, Rashid still trying to keep authority here
Finds
against that
a level
Lavuska.
2. In burnout, really hard to block when you're in burnout. Set up some nasty stuff.
Fantastic combo here and follow-up for Mitsokrats, getting that combo in style.
Okay. Set up more
Push
pressure.
block to the corner.
Oh.
Rashid trying
SJ
to find a strong
spent
confirm.
a lot of gauge to get in, though.
He's going to be burnt out again.
Yeah, might.
Oh my goodness.
What an
Spinning
option.
Mixer resets to neutral.
Just gets the, but still really, trying to find a slide to go through.
That's right. Eagle spike, no confirm, and catches those recovery frames from those Eagle spike.
Very big risk there. I mean, was looking for a projectile there, but.
Nice catch on the negative frames of the drive rush. Fantastic stuff.
Yep, gets the run up to the throw. Sets up level 2.
Yasar, what is that mix-up going to be? Teleport.
I love that option.
Fantastic.
No, but the tornado
there.
still catches. You got to remember, it's still on screen. Even if you go behind him, you still got to worry about it.
And the loops are live.
Yeah.
Nice tech. Good predictions there.
Definitely less scared of Amnesia right now just because of how much of a health lead SJ has.
Little bit of a hill to climb with a decline of health.
Yeah. Oh, EX spin into level 2. Interesting starter.
Lavusha missed up.
Finds a throw.
Oh, my magic pixel is left.
Negates the level 2, which is a pretty big deal.
Oh, DI.
I like that, even if the DI back would have still died from the hit, so.
Not enough life to have the armor back. Smart play there for SJ, but extremely strong play there for Mitsokrats. Extremely strong JP, I feel, was such a fantastic presence on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, someone finally took her down,
yes.
giving the team a chance to bring it back. SJ gonna have to go on a bit of a run here, but we'll see.
And SJ doing everything that the archetype of Rashid was meant to do. Very full screen, elusive, momentum-based, mix-up-based. Had a lot of Yasar Oki going on.
Yeah.
Very rush down and then neutral with the whirlwind shots.
Yeah. No, it's
Great
good. It's
stuff.
a bit of what Rashid's known for, and he just got it all done pretty well. And also, got the baits when it mattered. Baited the Amnesias when it was important.
Yes.
Which sometimes that's what it takes.
Oh, here we go into our next match, and it's a Bochi.
Yeah.
Look at the beautiful Elena cosplayer in the background there.
That is
fantastic.
Newest character in the game,
yeah.
and fan favorite for sure.
That's right.
Okay.
From Street Fighter 3, New Generation.
Yeah. First, nice to get a Third Strike character, and what's kind of this sequel to Third Strike in this game. It's nice to get some representation. Finds a low forward though from SJ.
So we're seeing Bochi. Man, gets baited out of that OD Shoryuken
kind of respect doing that on the first interaction, but still, did get on an nice cross cut.
That's right, nice check there.
That was on an empty jump too, so you had to be really early to that.
And what Bochi's trying to do is maintain authority with a strong ground game with the Hadoukens on the ground, but pressure from SJ. Push blocks, Ryu into the corner, man, baits out and capitalizes on those negative frames.
Yeah, SJ getting a lot of strong whip punishes.
That's
like not something you always see from Rashid, but it's a nice little cherry on top of all of your huge pressure that you're getting.
And here we go, that Denshin for quicker speed and damage for Hadoukens and Hashugekis is ready to roll.
Wow, what a sweep by Boji getting the big shimmy.
Fantastic. Punish counter confirmed to Shinku. Hashugeki level 2.
Wow.
Baits out that spinning mixer and drive rush cancel combo.
Doesn't get a kill, but I mean, can still kind of chip out here fairly simply. Finds like a fireball, a donkey kick, or even like a DP on a... That works too.
Tatsu.
I named all the options. He found a new one.
He didn't want to do the Hadouken because of the fear of Rashid jumping in.
Yeah, or like a slide or like a...
Still a strong option.
Yeah.
And here you go, Rashid up close and personal against Ryu.
Great Desert Storm. Oh, just gets counter hit.
Quick confirm there with the mixer.
Oh, and gets another mix-up, setting level 2 just to get it.
Ryu in the mix-up in the corner here. Tons of pressure.
Good drive reversal. Just get him off of me.
Good reset.
It's a confirmed spot. If you drive reversal there, you get him off you every time. Yep. So it's nice to...
Boji trying to establish the neutral here at this point and catch up in some damage.
Oh.
Low forward's going to catch the advancement of that drive rush.
Didn't find a route. Overhead reset. I guess wasn't expecting it to hit maybe. But has level 3. I mean.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow, it just finds the poke.
Clutch play there by SJ as he gets that first round.
Very good by SJ,
First game. Well played.
Yeah, level 2 there was a big turnaround. Set up a lot of opportunities and then closed it out with the just solid neutral game. Nice punish, but yeah, maybe a little too far to get a punish coming from there. But still, you're going to take the damage anyway.
Nice bait there with a short drive rush, trying to bait and condition SJ possibly into a spinning mixer. Okay, a little bit of a trade with the counter hit there.
Bit of a strange trade, but
and we're seeing a lot of baits here by Boji. But here you go.
Charge X Fireball, going to jump in with the wind enhancement.
Nice anti-air with the mixer, very predictive.
Heavy mixer, good option.
Keeping pressure up on Ryu, not getting the confirm, so he goes for the throw.
Oh, just jabs out of it. Oh, spends his meter to get this throw, but can set up level 2 here. Yeah, it's going to get a few chances. Boji has to really defend very strongly to get out of that.
That is it. The low forward clutches it out.
Yeah. It's scary too.
Shot for the confirm.
Yeah. No, that was nice. Just, you know, wants to establish more space. Oh, I like that cancel out the first hit of the target combo.
That's right. And, you know, keeping the pressure up with the rush to push Ryu into the corner to establish that corner control. And of course, we're seeing Ryu doing what he wants to do best, maintain a very strong mid-range game.
Oh, got a side switch, but burned himself out to get it, which is a little scary.
Shiku Hadouken is baited and blocked here.
Pops super. Still has 2 bars to work with. Is that going to reach?
Oh my goodness, it did. Man,
barely.
That is crazy.
The
fantastic
last pixel.
Travel.
And yeah, it's going to find the kill combo here. Sets up level, it sets up level 2 instead. Okay.
Nice check there with the standing jab.
It was a good interrupt, but level 2's there. You just can't even, you know, you have to worry about it. And he did, but he made a throw for it.
Fantastic. Great adjustments there for SJ. Clutch play in the burnout state and really knew when to capitalize on the whirlwind shots and then closing in that gap to keep that face-to-face pressure going against Boji's Ryu.
SJ on a run. You know, we're talking about him running it all back, and looks like it might happen. We're down to a final match. SJ has gone undefeated so far. Haven't quite found an answer for the Rashid. So let's see. Let's see if we can, who will take it.
That's right. And we know that SJ is the last teammate on his team, so he is clutching it out right now.
Just playing really well. Against a Lil Evil and Akuma player. I know was very known in 4 for his Evil Ryu. Evil Ryu play. So I guess, you know, the Akuma makes sense. Kind of that's the closest I think you get in this game to that that archetype.
Now, some adjustments to Akuma as of more recently. His Hadoukens now do less push block.
Yeah.
So that can give a little bit more pressure for him because you're still up close and personal.
Yeah, they also normalize the hitboxes from the fireballs, making them easier to deal with. Yeah, we're gonna see if it comes into play. It might. But yeah. Going Luke instead.
Oh, Luke is on
Interesting.
screen.
I watched some Akuma gameplay from him, but I don't know if the Luke's a newer thing or if it's a matchup thing, but okay.
And there you go. Immediate confirm there with the low forward. Nice check to reset the neutral with the spinning mixer.
Oh, tried to slide under the fireball.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's a good option to fireballs.
Very aware.
Sandblast, I mean, being a hit scan fireball, it's always going to be a little harder to deal with those kind of moves.
And, you know, that's one thing we can really say that SJ is good on capitalizing on is corner carry control.
Yeah.
Very well done.
But Lil Evil does find his way out of the corner and sets up this this pressure.
That's right.
Level 1.
Super Rashid kick. Invincible startup on that. Fantastic use of that
Side
level
swap
1.
as well. Oh, nice punish counter confirmed, though. One more hit on either side. Tries to reset overhead.
That's right.
Still plus, though.
And going to spend those 2 bars on that OD spinning mixer.
I think maybe tried to bait it with the light kick, but yeah, you're just too close there. You can't.
That's right.
Could have maybe done like a driver suppressor, but even then, Rashid's mixer goes quite far.
Oh,
so
fantastic punish counter juggle. And Luke, here you go again in that player 2 side.
Doesn't quite have level 2 to set up Yasar here, but is just, I mean, might build it quite soon if he finds another throw. Nice anti-air.
That's right, and Luke is locked down right now.
There it is.
Yasar.
He just now got it, and he's gonna.
It is getting windy. Fantastic punish counter on the reversal.
Oh no, the second part didn't hit, yeah.
Okay.
Actually gets out pretty.
Oh, capitalizing on those negative frames.
Finds the whip
and
punish
here
anyway.
we go. Great stuff there for SJ.
Okay.
And nice awareness for the rising uppercut.
Okay.
Little Evil trying to establish neutral game here once again.
You can see SJ playing great. 5 win streak on the board right now. Has just gone unanswered. And that's not going to help. Oh, Driver also barely has a bar. Wants to hold on to it really bad, but.
And everybody is in burnout right now.
But SJ's going to exit it sooner, which is pretty crucial in this moment.
Ooh, okay, and we're staggering our hits right now to try to get a solid confirm, but Rashid, oh my goodness.
He just built the level 1 on that interaction.
Closes it out there.
Yeah, SJ, you know, kind of wanted to get the stun while he had no meter, but the block built the level 1.
Fantastic meaty jump in for a solid 7 hits.
Okay.
Ryu holding dominance in this round.
Finds a counter hit, catches him pressing something.
Very nice. Well done there for Little Evil.
Strong round 1. Okay.
Trying to go for the cross up, cheeky combo.
Get the tackle set up. Oh. EXCP, that is one thing you used to see Rashid's do, just raw level 2 off the EXCP, not as strong anymore.
Fantastic reversal there against those plus frames.
See, like, had to spend a lot to get out of there, though, which is, might matter. Yeah, that's the thing about Rashid having a quarter circle there. It doesn't have, like, access to, like, a crosscut there.
And Rashid taking his turn the best he can.
What a jump.
The neutral combo is going to work out. Oh, my goodness, fantastic use of the DI.
That was a round-defining jump. Going to see if he can close it.
And that's it. Little Evil capitalizing in the corner here, but the low forward
catches the shimmy
combo. Fantastic elusive movement
little
using
side
everything
switch,
that Rashid
and
is.
Gets level 2, is in his comfort zone. Little Evil gonna have to defend very strong.
Oh my goodness, fantastic setup here. Great awareness by SJ.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Maybe trying to find like a jab and like a super maybe to go through it, but doesn't quite work out.
And the low forward for the counter hit. Drive rush cancel. Authority.
Gets the perfect
for
knuckles.
Little Evil. And the reset.
Yeah, sets up the safe jump. And yeah, really, really strong opportunity here. Oh, tries that with the, okay.
He says, I need a reset. Give me a little bit of breathing room here. Rashid.
Yeah.
Bringing back the damage.
Not going to have a level 2 for a while, though, so kind of has to.
Oh, my goodness.
What a block in the DP. Now, one more strong hit.
Oh.
DI wall splat. What's the conversion here? Nice.
Super Rashid closes it out there for SJ.
SJ.
Very clutch.
Ran it all the way back. His team down 2. Ran through the gauntlet. Didn't drop a single game. Really
fantastic.
Impressive.
Strong games there for SJ. And we saw some unbelievable Rashid play. Very clutch work.
Really, yeah, I mean, this what a run by SJ. I mean, we're talking about, you know, him being the last up, and all of a sudden, blink of an eye, 6 games down, they won. That was great.
Absolutely fantastic stuff here. And we hope you guys are having a great time at Get On My Level in Toronto. We are going to check out some of our sponsors. Check out these beautiful jerseys here by Dynamic, the apparel for major games, and it's 40% off here at dynamic.com. Next
up, we have Art of Vision, taking some of your favorite, 2D video game art and sort of reimagining them into 3D environments for your walls, for your desks, providing some of these desktop pieces for our grand finalists today, or on Sunday rather. You can check them out at artivision3d.com.
And we have the fantastic merch from Capcom USA and 86th. Here you go with these beautiful snapback baseball caps and Street Fighter t-shirts, pins, and Fighting Edition copies for the PlayStation 5.
Very nice stuff, including all the newest DLC characters.
Yes.
Of course, including Elena, our most recent one. I haven't seen an Elena yet today.
No, not
we
yet.
Might,
but we did see Elena cosplayer
in
the background.
We did, in spirit. But I mean, might see, still new character, people still figuring it out.
Yes.
So not sure, who will be brave enough to pull it out. But
she has
would
a
be
couple of new moves there from the new generations. Street Fighter 3, the links options.
Yeah.
Has been a great addition to Street Fighter 6 for Elena.
Yeah.
But
She's got some
great
cool stuff
there.
Very,
We've seen a nice variety of characters so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, it's cool to see. I mean, this game is just, I mean, we're talking about it already, but it's very balanced. So it's like nice to see good variety of characters. It's always fun to watch, right? It's, you don't want to see too much of the same. And even people who are playing the same characters, we're seeing different takes on them, which is always fun. We're seeing, some very different styles. And I mean, we're gonna keep going with some good matches.
That's right.
Good job, SJ. I'm still thinking about it.
Yes, absolutely.
What a great run.
Extremely strong Rashid that we had just seen earlier. He knew when to keep the pressure and the Oki going.
Yeah.
The full range momentum and full screen momentum of Rashid there. But here we go into our next match at the Beast Cup.
Oh, we were talking about Elena.
Yeah.
That's an Elena player right there.
Oh, very good.
Weeaboo, Ottawa's very own, has been loving Elena. Huge fan of the character. So we asked and we received.
Yes.
We're going to see it. Going against MTL Rami, a former Rashid, I think more on the Mai nowadays.
Oh, very good.
But also character we haven't seen today. So I believe he has like a full Montreal team. I could be wrong. And I know Louisbu definitely on a full Ottawa team.
Yes.
Or no, actually no, because they have Big Dom Churros from Montreal now.
Oh.
Was a last minute replacement. So actually not a full Ottawa team. But yeah, I'm excited to see the Elena.
Me too.
I've played against his Elena. It's quite good. I've been grinding this character a lot. And I guess we're going to see how these competitors react to it.
Now, this would be a very interesting matchup because if we're going to see Mai, who is also one of the more recent DLC characters from the SNK Fatal Fury crossover here with Terry against Elena, it's going to be a battle of long-ranging normals.
For sure. And I mean, Mai's been out a little longer. We've had more time to kind of figure out her details and her stuff. Has already kind of received some adjustments too. Because of it,
Button check.
More pushback on the fans, but still a really strong character. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested to see. I also know Louisbu has played some Mai himself.
Yes,
so might come into to play here, maybe have more, insight on certain interactions that you might not normally.
Right.
But
now we are seeing Mai on the screen. She has more recently in this patch adjustments to her fan pressure. Has been nerfed a little bit there. And here we go into a little bit of a button check.
Yeah, they're just making sure everything works properly. And yeah, it will be Mai Elena. Makes sense. But yeah, I really have not watched this matchup very much, so I'm actually very interested.
No, this is going to be a good one.
I think it's interesting.
I'm excited.
Because, I think it's cool. Elena does, I think, struggle a little bit against fireballs. She has the roll to kind of go through them.
Yes.
But you can often get hit during it. It's a pretty precise timing to go through. So
you have to be very aware and predictive of when to time the link skills.
So we're going to see if, Louisbu can take advantage of the roll and get some openings off of it. So
I love changing the faces.
It is nice.
Yes.
Elena, I feel like the DLC characters have such good faces. They're always good. Elena's are, playing the, this is the rank season costume.
Yes.
From playing 100 master rank, master rank games with the character.
Oh, baits out the reversal.
Yeah, really strong punish there. Mai is a character that is blessed with a 6-frame medium, meaning that you get a really strong punish off of a drive reversal.
And this is the exact spot that Louisbu does not want to be but working his way towards the center of the screen. But that is it. The crouching jabs close it out for that first round.
That Elena slide is really strong if you space it out, but at a range like that, it's very punishable. And yeah, Elena, that button's so tricky.
That's right, that OD charged fan for some of those plus frames for Mai.
Really strong option or neutral. Wow.
Yep, punish counter
Reels
there.
back, that was really nice.
Capitalizing off of that fierce.
Oh no.
No Mai, invincible on startup there with that level 1.
And gets the 5 stocks now, can start doing this.
5 fiery options, but Mai and Elena now very close to burnout state.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, fantastic there. Revival dance level 2
does work.
Catches the startup of that.
Does work as fireball punish if they're caught too close.
Yes.
Gonna
And
probably
here
try.
we go.
Wow.
Mai with the crouching strong, closes it out, and level 2 Shinobubachi.
A lot of corner carry into the fans can now just chip out here.
Neutral.
Elena does not have an invincible level 1 here.
Nope.
So it's gonna have to fight the way out.
Oh my goodness, Link's tail gets caught by that Shinobubachi.
Just hits the, just to catch the roll.
Game.
Really nice, really well done by MCL Rami.
And
Rami,
Fierce is at play here for Mai.
Nice, that is -4, good punish. Good awareness on that.
And we're really seeing Mai really trying to establish the zoning game with this fan and projectile pressure. And Elena, of course, her long-ranging normals, she wants to get her Oki game going.
Yeah. Elena, a character in this game that can actually get conversions off a normal hit overhead.
Yes.
It's her and like Kimberly are one of the only characters that can actually do that.
Nice scratch wheel
can,
gets that reset.
Oh, doesn't actually hit confirm. It could have done continued target combo there. Doesn't quite hit confirm that one. It can be hard. It's a hard.
You know, speaking about difficult, Elena does struggle, especially in the corner, but under pressure there.
Yeah.
And we're seeing Rami really trying to fish for an answer against the aggression that Mai is bringing right now.
Immediate level 1 just to get the socks going. Really strong snowball potential.
Right.
I kind of like he's playing kind of passive with the socks. He's not just like spending them all. He's more using the threat of them to go throws or look for shimmies and whatnot.
And a fantastic corner carry there with the Rhino Horn, but Mai with the confirm, juggling and pressuring right back.
Gets the little bounce up from the elbow there because of the socks. Oh, no DP on the jump in. Oh,
And
little trade conversion. Level 2.
Great pressure there to that Shinobubachi. Level 2, big damage there for Mai.
Very clean done. Just ran his offense, did his thing, and got it done. Even against maybe some unfamiliarity with the new character. Well done.
Elena really does a good job when she has the center of the screen or she's able to pace back and forth for her dancing mix-ups and able to capitalize on those long legs of hers. But it was difficult with the fan pressure, the plus frames, and strong game that Mai was playing. So very, very good stuff there.
Gonna see Alexander stepping up to the stage, Manon player.
Oh, very nice.
We also haven't seen today, which will be fun. This matchup, I feel like probably is a little tricky because, I mean, Manon as a character obviously likes to be in your grill, in your face to get her strong command grab options.
Yes.
And her spin, her kind of anti-fireball option can be a little finicky at times, especially if it's not EX version. EX version is kind of your more consistent one.
Right.
So we're going to see how he navigates around the Mai. But yeah, definitely a Manon purist, been playing her since launch. So we're going to see. I also know has been messing around with Elena a bit too. Might think about it as an option, but Manon is definitely more the comfort pick. I guess we'll see.
And here we go into our match. Through a little bit of a button check at this point here. Yeah, you're completely right there, Sila.
So yeah,
we've got a grappler on the screen.
Yeah, same with the Manon, first one we've seen today.
Yes.
Very methodical one too.
Right.
Kind of likes, gonna play really solid neutral, really strong 5-player as well. So maybe kind of comes from there.
That's
but
it.
Medal on the board.
Going for that Ran versus spin command grab. We are 2 gold medals.
I like DP there. I think it's
and we're seeing already a very dangerous spot for Rami to be in. A deficit of resources and damage there.
Really about the best round you could ask for with Manon player.
Absolutely.
Really clean round. 3 medals out of it too.
That's right.
Very strong. Oh, whiff 2 stand medium punches. No whiff punishes to show for it, though.
And we're seeing in this matchup here, Remy doing a lot more up close and personal. A nice bait there for the confirm. No my for those additional fan stocks.
Get the stocks going. Oh, a bit of a frame kill, perhaps. Could have,
Oh, man. Fantastic pressure with the perfect.
Yeah, could have counter confirmed there, but still just got it done with hit anyway. Yeah, perfect. Really strong answer to, I like, the combo with the fan hit into the full corner carry.
That's right, and baits out the throw, but unable to capitalize on those negative frames. Now, Alexander is sitting on a full level 3 and 4 gold medals.
Which do help for the level 3. Does more damage with the medals in stock.
Nice check with the Ryujin Jin.
Yeah, doesn't get the command grab off.
Back throw for that.
Nice DP.
Player one side control.
Really important tech on the throw.
Plus frames on the fan. And standing jabs. We're using her fastest normals at that point. Closes it out with style.
Yep. Just finds the poke there. Really solid, and really solid answer to a really strong opening round by Alexander, but yeah, it doesn't quite get to both of them. Nice anti-air.
Fantastic anti-air.
Yeah, again, catches the up forward.
That's right, and
trying to, or not up forward, just up.
Mai forcing her way through the counter hit and the trades out of that corner.
Oh.
Watch low forward.
Probably meant to DP perhaps, but kind of worked out anyway.
Okay, fierce for confirm. Oh man, neutral jump as an empty jump throw there.
Oh, I like that. Level 1 reaction.
That's right. Great stuff there with the Aberesque. And Mai, very patient play here right now.
Dashing up to just apply more pressure. Oh, parry, but wasn't holding back.
And
doesn't get the screen fees.
She is in that burnout state. But
yeah, important to note, Manoa's burnout pressure is weaker now in this version. They made it the stand medium punch does not link into itself.
Yes.
But doesn't matter. Still gets it done anyway.
Great stuff there. And we're noticing Alexander has not built his medals, but still getting very solid damage.
Does get the round still, but yeah, he's going to want to find a couple on the board. But
that's right. And this relentless corner control
it's hard.
here
It's hard to deal
Remy.
with. This is my zone. Mai is fantastic in this spot and going to find a kill here.
Off the DI through that level 1 no Mai. Very strong.
Level 1 to do it. Again, opening round from Alexander, but just answering right back with a perfect.
And we're seeing Alexander really has to try to capitalize a little bit more on Manon's, that's right, some of her longer ranging normals, but
what a whiff
that is it, catching the cooldown.
Gets the stocks going. Oh.
Okay, a little bit of trades here.
Trade combo, really well done.
Relentless pressure here by Remy.
Meaty overhead setup into level 2. That was nice.
Shobibachi level 2 closes it out.
That
Very well done.
And a strong start for Remy here.
Remy really capitalizing off of confirms into that Shinobibachi huge corner carry juggle. He has such authority of the whole screen because of that.
Yeah, it's very strong. So interesting matchup. We have Big Dom Churros coming up. These are two Montreal players. These two play each other quite a lot. So, you know, they were kind of bantering a little bit before he walked up on stage. Big Dom Churros kind of has been going around a few characters. Historically a jury player, but has messed around with some Geef as of late, messed around with some Ed as well. I'm not totally sure where he's feeling right now character-wise, but I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Yes.
But no, it's interesting. These two players definitely know each other very well, so might see some interesting, you know, Oki scenarios.
That's right.
Very familiar with how each other wants to get out of situations, how they want to play.
And sometimes that's what makes it fun when you're playing against someone that could be from your local scene or a practice buddy.
Yeah.
They know each other's setups
Yeah.
and tendencies at that point, and it becomes a true match of brains.
An adaptation and just who can, you know, change that on the fly, you know?
That's right.
Because, you know, if your opponent's expecting something, the best counter is to not do the thing they're expecting, right? So,
sounds like jury's on the screen here.
Locking in on the jury. Yeah, definitely the character he's most known for sure. So, you know, all reliable pick.
Jury, a bit of jack of all trades there. Hufu Hutchins are a little bit shorter than the fans, but there you go. That fan pressure and
already in the
corner
corner.
carry.
Yeah,
That's
already
right.
in there. This is a spot that, you know, was hard for Alexander to fight out of. We're going to see how Big Dom Churros approaches the idea.
Okay, a little bit neutral play. Jury being very cautious coming through because of that anti-air Ryu engine.
Yep, finds the
nice
expand.
check with the crouching jab.
Okay, gets a sock out of it too.
Baits the throw. Here we go. Capitalize
Big
on those
shimmy.
whip throw frames.
I like the combo there a lot, using some of his drive gauge instead of, you know.
Baits out the level 1 no mind.
And
fantastic.
the drive rush. Crouch heavy punch for the optimal damage too.
Great stuff here
Very well done.
for Churros.
Getting it done.
Well done. Oh, ooh, a little too low in the dive
Yeah,
kick there.
tried to,
Interesting.
again, kind of a classic Jury counter fireball option, but doesn't quite get it out in time, or, you know, out too quick rather.
A little bit of trades. Now, that's one thing you can really say. Raimi really capitalizes off the trades, but not in this player one side. She's going to get thrown on the cooldown of that parry.
Okay, both burnt out now because of the pressure. But Dom has more life and more bar to fight out of it.
Yep.
What a back throw. What a find. Is going to start pressure now.
And Jury trying to work her way out of the corner.
Crucial tech actually gets him out of burnout a little quicker because of it. Oh, finds a low forward.
Fantastic combo into that feng shui.
Yeah, very preemptive level 1.
Yep.
Wow. That was a little overconfident, I think, from Big Dom Churros on the level 1 there. Could have definitely killed from a combo.
That's right.
Wow.
And we are tied 1 round apiece.
Okay. I mean, now, yeah, round apiece. Dom still does have more bar to work with, but...
Okay, nice sidewalk under there for the corner control and Jury. Keeping the pressure up on Mai.
Oh, no cross cut, but finds the throw.
And no back throw either, but resets the neutral.
Not too bad.
Not at all.
Okay. Finds a delay tech there. Blocks the overhead this time.
And Fuhajin stalked and ready to go.
Yep. Finds another one, too. Spends 1 on a fireball. Gets a little lucky there. The fireball's there to save him.
Fantastic meaty jump in for the punish counter into that level 3. But Raimi is still going to be okay.
Yeah, big swing and drive gauge for sure, but not quite burnt out. But could have.
Oh my goodness, the pressure.
Could have found a DP after X fireball there, but still recognizes, hey, I'm still blessed in the situation. Gets it done.
Well done.
Ooh, walk up sweep.
Nice check and use of those OD frames with the wake up.
All right. Big Dom on the board, looking to. I like that option a lot. Perfect parry the first hit and does the normal to go under it. That's like matchup knowledge. That's some really nice.
And here we go. Good reset pressure here. Changing up the tempo with that forward throw.
Tried to beat a throw there. That would have beat a immediate throw, but.
Very strong round there for Mai. And we're seeing Mai here really pressuring a lot with the jabs because she's afraid of the advancement and pressure that Jury has been putting through.
Yeah. Okay, driver's jab, establishing pressure.
Great stuff there with the forward kick.
Nice throw.
Oh, no, Mai. Invincibility frames on startup and
very,
5 options.
Very willing to just reversal out. Doing a lot of DPs, a lot of level 1s. I mean, Mai kind of has a thing with level 1 where even if it gets blocked, you still get the socks.
And here we go, the constant pressure there, fishing for a solid confirm, but crouching jab, fastest frame to get through that pressure. Shinobu Bachi, bam, big damage here, great read.
Almost just died from it immediately, risked it
out
all
that level 3.
With a level 3. That was such good recognition that he still had time, even after he threw his own fireball, to punish the Jury fireball.
Well done.
And game apiece. So, Remy looking to just sweep the whole team if he can, but
yeah, a little bit of execution error there possibly.
Yeah, probably.
Oh man, that's it. Baits out those cooldown frames of the whip throw.
Doesn't slow down. Yeah.
Nope.
Still keeps it going.
Oh, nice elusive movement with the backdash there.
Probably trying to bait another reversal or throw.
Yes. And Mai.
Nice punish.
Working her way out. Shinobu Bachi giving a little bit of breathing room.
A lot of overheads here, getting blocked. Okay, I tried to bait a DP there.
Nice anti-air at the 10 wrenching up kick.
With the driver's jab. Okay, for a parry, keeps him not in burnout. Wow.
And the sweep clutches it out there for
Just guesses
Churro.
he's not going to block low, and he's right.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice movement there. Baiting and conditioning something for Churro.
Yeah. All right. Big Dom finds him in the corner.
Overhead.
Reset overhead. Get the party started.
Having a very difficult time here. Strong confirms here.
Spends all the stocks
Churro.
and the level 3.
That's right.
Doesn't burn himself out, though. He recognizes he's not going to get a kill.
Nope.
So keep my meter.
That's right. A little bit of scaling
Keep
here.
my gauge, yeah.
Raimi still has a chance.
Walk up throw.
Oh my goodness,
Not
Magic
quite,
Pixel.
but another one will
That's
do
right.
it.
The loop closes it out there.
And,
well stuffed there. Well done.
The Mai gets taken down. Somebody does it.
Great stuff there
And
for
now,
Churro.
I think we have Zycles walking up. I believe I saw his hoodie.
A
we
lot
do.
of things that
Kim player.
Raimi was initially capitalizing on, which was the constant pressure and winning the trades.
Yeah.
He wasn't able to get those trades and confirms against Churro.
Yeah.
And Churro was continuing the pressure, getting the confirms in the corner and clutching it out. And here we go into our next match.
Yeah, into Kimberly. These two also have a bit of a history. They have played a lot.
Yes.
A lot of times, Big Dom will sometimes come to our Ottawa monthlies to play, and these two play quite often. Zycles has also gone over to Montreal. So these two also have a bit of history, some banter as well. A matchup that Zycles historically does not like, Jury Kimberly.
Yes.
But is also, kind of because of him not liking it, has put a lot of time into it. A lot of time into learning what to do about this character.
Right.
So one of his, a pretty strong matchup for him, even if he doesn't like it that much.
And this is going to be a true momentum-based rush-down game here. Here we go. Cycles with Kimberly.
Both characters that want to go quick and want to start their pressure immediately. And Zycles gets the better end of the first interaction.
That's right. And that is going to be another advancement and change to the can setup.
That was nice. He recognizes that the can still hits after the XCP.
That's right.
Gets combo off it.
Fantastic rush down and mix up here. Oki, Kimberly in the vortex. Fantastic with the Bushin command grab. Closes it out with style.
Very nice jump to catch the delay tech there. Like the option.
Guy would be so happy.
Watching, the Disciple put in work.
All right, everybody going for that mid-range there. Fuhajin stocked in, ready to roll.
Okay, we're gonna set up a fireball. Kim kind of struggles to deal with the fireball. Can do a forward heavy kick sometimes to jump over it, but nice punish on that
check.
though.
And the elbow chop also buffed there.
Tries to probably back throw. Yeah, he tried it right there.
Yeah,
but
she tried, got caught on it.
Didn't quite work
on
out.
Fuhajin. Okay, drive rush forward throw.
Messes
catches
up.
the recovery frames.
Messes up the media a little bit, a little too early.
Okay, Kimberly taking a little bit of plus frame there.
Yeah.
And there you go, that new can option on the different explosion times.
Yeah. Delay. And your burnout.
Uh-oh. Danger for Kimberly in the corner. Nice check with the crouching jab.
Tara combo to get him out. Might look for an EXCP to chip him out.
Oh my goodness,
there it is.
10 wrenching up kick.
Wait.
I think she got it.
Could have done more of a combo there, but it might still just get it done.
Oh my goodness, this is so close.
It does.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's the main. He's the Kim main. He has the knowledge.
Really well done.
Did a bit of a short combo there, but it worked out.
Way to be clutch.
Wow.
Magic
I
pixel
mean,
left.
Zycles just knowing that DP, he wants to look for a chip out there and picks the perfect option of jumping forward. Nice sweep on the drive rush. And deficit here of resources for Jury, but punish counter. No.
Yeah, a little bit of pause, unable to capitalize.
Missed the combo, gets the wall splat on the X run.
And here we go, what Kimberly is good
Double
for.
can.
That's right, got the setups, pressure, elusiveness with the Bushin kicks.
Yeah, okay, level 1 get out.
That's right, Fuhajin level 1.
A lot of corner carry on this, gets a dash into a drive rush.
Oh my goodness, drive rush.
Parry, but not the right one.
Fantastic.
And that'll get it done. Talking to the crowd a little bit. Okay, he's feeling himself,
That's right. Great Oki situation and full screen pressure here by Cycles. Extremely formidable. Kimberly.
Drive rush low. Catches him.
That's right, trying to get that neutral jump pressure there.
Okay, EX run.
Oh man, catches the anti-air with that direction again.
He tried to disrespect him a little bit, just going in. Oh, what a confirm. And, you know, going to be very scaled, but Kimberly, a character, you get the buff here anyway, right?
That's right.
So you're kind of okay with just take your damage.
And that's a good conversion there, but there you go.
No.
Cutting through with this crouching
Nice
jabs. Kimberly
punish.
fighting her way back.
Wow, what a combo, too.
Watch
Using
it.
all of his EX moves.
That's right. Closes it out in style. Kimberly gets that win. Very well done.
Very
Cycles.
clean from Cycles. Really strong Kim play. Gets it done.
Great stuff. And you know, you can't ask for anything better than that. Use the arch type of Kimberly, Bushin Ninja to the best of his ability. Very strong stuff for Cycles.
Yeah, really well done. Got it done for the team. Didn't even need the final player of 801 Strider.
Right.
Just got it done all by himself. And, you know, Remy as well. Of course, committing to 2 strong wins as well. So,
Yes.
really well done.
And we hope you've been enjoying these fantastic matches here at Get On My Level. And this is the Beast Cup 3 versus 3. Daigo bringing the Beast Cup here to Toronto.
Yeah. Very
We've
good
seen
matches.
a great variety of characters so far. I've seen some Ryu, Ken, JP, Elena,
Yeah.
Mai, Jury, and Kimberly. Fantastic stuff here. And we're going to check out some of our sponsors.
Of course. We appreciate all of them helping us, you know, run these amazing tournaments as well. So.
Yes. And here we are for those awesome glasses. Those gaming glasses are the Zennies. Get On My Level. Get 10% off statewide. Just type in GOML for that 10% off at the Zenny website.
Also, we have Domino's Canada back another year to support Get On My Level. We have a special promo code with them. GOML 30, valid in Canada, 30% off any pizza using this offer code. If you're in Canada, you're in a mood for nice stuff, you know, beautiful pizza, use our code. We appreciate them helping us run the event, and you know, you can get some great pizza out of it as well for a lower price.
Get some fantastic merch here for Canada's biggest FGC event, 11 years strong. Get On My Level merch. Great soft hoodies and t-shirts, baseball caps. Check it out online at startgg/GOML shop.
And coming up, we have Let's Make Moves Miami, featuring a bunch of your favorite plat fighters, Melee, Ultimate, Rivals, for 3 days straight, 24-hour venue, best 5 bracket. With code GOML for 15% off, you can get to the venue fee for only $50. Very good value on that, so I look forward to this event.
If you like stylish, comfortable gaming chairs, check out these black light chairs. We are using them in commentary, and the competitors are using them on stage. You can get them at 20% off site-wide. Just type in GOML20 on the blacklight.com website for a great 20% off of this beautiful and comfortable gaming chair.
Some wonderful chairs. My back is very supported right now. I'm loving it. And also check out Fizzy Brax for some fantasy drafts of the GOML brackets. You know, add some hype to your watching experience, and you know, get some more stakes on you know, watching these matches. There's a Twitch command in chat, !Fizzy Brax. To check it out.
Unbelievably exciting and clutch matches that we've been seeing here at Get On My Level with the Beast Cup. And we're going to be bringing you more of these 3 versus 3 team matches.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Got a decent amount of very strong players we haven't seen yet on the stream, so I'm excited to take a look and let them all show what they have to offer here at the bracket. A lot of great players.
And a lot of great use of some of the adjustments that we had seen from the patch just a little bit earlier. We were seeing perfect parries still being utilized, even though you're supposed to hit the directional inputs with those perfect parries. The throw techs now with a little bit of additional resource management through that. In addition to buffs and nerfs to the cast.
Yeah, and we're seeing,
here we are.
We got the man himself on stream, the man behind this very event, Beastcup. We have Daigo playing at small caps, who we're seeing come back. We watched him play a little bit earlier on the Ryu. So we got a bit of a Showdown match here, which will be fun. Different different style of Showdowns, Ryu and Akuma, but still kind of looking for a lot of the same stuff.
Yes. Akuma sitting on health at about 9,000.
Yeah.
The rest of the cast, 10,000. Ryu, 10,000, except for Honda and Marisa, 10,500.
And Zangief.
Beef at 11.
Yeah.
Yes.
With
So Daigo, a little bit of an issue there, but he hits very hard.
Oh yeah, he has plenty of tools to make up for it. But yeah, I mean, against a character like Ryu that does so much damage.
And the Burnout Master, truly.
Can be scary, yeah. So we're gonna see very, all right, just seeing some pretty, just nice kick and firm on the target combo.
There you go. Nice drive rush. Stop short there, trying to bait possibly a Shoryuken at that point.
Yeah. Oh,
very strong
permanent parries
play.
back and forth, 3 in a row. Another one.
Yes.
These guys both very practiced in doing it.
Very strong neutral range there, using that forward kick. Low forward drive rush cancel combo here.
Finds
and
the low
that's
forward.
the heavy Tatsumaki for a corner carry.
Just trying to keep him in the corner here. Just, keep, what a
and the
whiff
standing
punish.
Short, fantastic Demon Raid, but
Finds the low forward.
Finds that confirmed.
Yep, okay. And now, gets a mid-screen, better situation, still a bit of a life deficit to fight back. Driver slow's going to help, though.
Denjin stalked and ready to roll, but unable to capitalize.
Okay. Daigo's just walk. Yeah, nice, confirmed.
Low forward again. And the range is very elusive on how far you can actually get with that.
That was good recognition, because the classic answer to a block sweep is to sweep yourself.
Yes.
It's a pretty universal way to deal with it. But he recognized, hey, I'm close enough. I can do a low forward instead. And gets him the round. And
that's one thing that Daigo is really capitalizing on is the shimmying, the back and forth of Akuma. He has a very nice walk speed. Even though they did nerf his walk back a tiny bit there, he still has a great ground game.
Wow.
And huge capitalizing on the cooldown frames of that whiffed Shoryuken.
Big punish from Daigo and gets it done pretty cleanly.
Yes. Strong rounds for Daigo. Okay, we're going to see if Small Caps is going to be able to capitalize on maybe some of the meter melting abilities that Ryu has.
Yeah. I mean, kind of trying to go for it now with some aggressive options, but I like that he's not canceling off any of these, though, recognizing it would burn him out if he spent a driver's cancel. Going to use more like Donkey Kick and Chip out. Spends it there because he's built up some bar now.
Okay. But Akuma getting pressured in the corner. Demon Raid.
Demon flips out.
Soft landing his way out.
Always got to worry about it. Perfect. Parry.
Roundhouse mix up.
Yep.
Adamant Flame for that heavy Tatsumaki.
Okay, level 1 out.
Okay, and that is roughly the same amount of life for both characters now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, but too far for the light kick.
That's
right after.
Couldn't get much more of a confirm off of that with throw.
Yeah, but it's not off of that button. Okay, finds just a fireball hit. Looking for, something to close the game. Yeah, just a lot of light kicks coming out of small caps, not wanting to commit something too big. Oh, that was a bit of a commitment, but didn't get punished for it.
And we're seeing Daigo now really holding his own, and he's waiting to see, there
nice
you
back
go.
Dash.
If Ryu's going to put out something that's just a little too risky that he can capitalize on. Here we go.
Whiff punish.
Drive rush cancel.
Just going to go DPOki here.
And Ryu in the corner here trying to hold His very patient play, walk up throw,
I
man.
like that a lot because
That's
Daigo's
right.
been respecting the light kick there a lot. So he's like, hey, he's going to look for a light kick. I'm just going to walk up.
Well done.
Really good by Small Caps.
Heavy projectile start to this game.
Again, target combo.
Nice check there with the OD Shoryuken.
And Daigo doesn't bait it
neutral.
that time.
No.
Which is good, good to know. It's good data. Ooh, nice surf parry.
And Daigo,
Still walking back and forth.
very patient, but aware, not jumping forward.
I
Nice check there, the standing jab for Ryu.
Yeah, I like, drive rushing after the parry. Ooh, nice EX fireball.
And notice, Daigo is not waking up with a Shoryuken. It's a little too risky.
Yep. I mean, yeah, especially against Ryu. Like, Ryu
Oh!
can...
That's
Nice
right.
DP.
Catches that Demon Raid. Daigo getting pressure in the corner
What a
there.
check.
And the forward kick into that level 3.
Light kick confirm is so good there.
That is it.
Great
We are
recognition
tied
by
1
Small
game
Caps.
each.
Wow.
Well done. Fantastic game there by Small Caps.
Very clean, tying it up against Daigo.
I respect the methodical play Daigo is playing. Maybe a little bit more of a change in tempo, possibly.
Yeah, maybe, getting a little more aggressive could help, but also just, Small Caps, just picking some great buttons right there. Picking just some great options to walk back and forth.
Yes, and there you go with that DI. The first drive impact that we've seen so
Talking
far
about
between the two.
Aggressive options, that's certainly one, and
Yes.
it paid off for him.
Oh my goodness, and that's it. Baits out that Shoryuken with the roundhouse there.
Great DI there to burn him out. Good recognition that he only had one bar.
And Ryu fighting his way out of the corner in the burnout state.
Okay, neutral jump. Doesn't get, no answer from Daigo, but still in the corner. Might look for a stun here, but might. That works too. Again on the fireball. That's the second time he's gotten a lot of mileage off that. All right.
Oh, trying to go for a cross up, but elusiveness there with the low.
Drive rush from the low. Okay, plus frames.
That's right, using those plus frames to go for that tick throw. And there you go, Ryu pulling his hurt box back.
Yeah, with the backdash. Another parry from Daigo though, bringing him back to the corner. Oh.
Nice, perfect, but
yeah.
the pause was not there.
That move is a mid, so yeah, it didn't.
The true perfect.
Nice.
Fantastic. Cancels the Shoryuken into that level 3. Very well done for Daigo.
Strong response by Daigo. Dropped the game, and he's like, all right, I'm just, I'll close it out in 3. That's fine. And really gets it done very cleanly.
We didn't see Daigo do anything that was too incredibly risky. He wasn't going for any hard 50-50s. The only thing that he did besides, clearly trying to capitalize on completing his combos on confirm was introduce the drive impacts into those later games.
Yeah, and it paid a lot of mileage for him. Yeah.
Classic rando.
Coming back. Second time we're seeing him on the stream. See how he fares against Daigo. See if he can answer the first win Daigo's put on the board.
Now, Classic Rando is going to pick Terry. Terry has fantastic long-ranging normals.
Yeah. Also, certainly some strong ways to get in with the burn knuckle, with the round wave too, to set up some drive, other options.
Yeah, keep you locked down with some of those geysers, and he can easily heavy crack shoot over those Hadoukens.
As well, yeah, it's a strong option.
Terry can really put on the damage there against Akuma, so we're going to have to see how this matchup's going to go.
Yeah, just walking up, pressing, no huge commitments yet from either side. Zoning, throwing some fireballs. Crack shoot, that is minus after, Daigo recognizing.
Yep.
All right.
And those are the heavy geysers that cancel against the Hadoukens there. But here you go, forward throw for a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. Okay, gets a start of the drive rush low.
Nice check with the standing jab.
Back throws him back in.
Frames.
It's a big find. See what he can do off of it. Daigo being very patient in the corner here.
Yep.
Waiting for a whiff or something. What a shimmy.
Fantastic punish counter there off the crouching strong.
Getting his way out of the corner with that. But Classic Rando looking to put him back, but just playing a little patient for now. Low forward fireball, the Classic confirm. Just to, chip at some drive gauge a little bit.
Right. This is a very strong back and forth here. Everybody retaining their neutral, but Terry being push blocked to the corner right now.
Okay, gets hit by fireball there.
Yep. A lot of
Perk berry.
Hadouken pressure, and of course we're seeing Daigo still very cautious on the jump-ins there.
Like kick EX. Daigo is preparing a lot of fireballs. He's getting a bunch of mileage off it, allowing for drive rush checks that you normally wouldn't be able to do. The throw,
oh my goodness,
and it's Akuma, and didn't even notice on the time there.
Yes.
We're running pretty low.
Right.
So that was a big find for Classic Rando, getting the first round.
Nice low forward drive rush cancel combo to that heavy Tatsu, and both characters are sitting on a full level 3.
Okay.
Fantastic confirm there for that
DP.
Shoryuken pressure.
Yeah, recognizing the corner, he can get more off it.
And Daigo really getting a lot of mileage off of that low forward.
Yeah, a bit of a drop on the conversion there, but, you know, still not in an awful position unless...
Nope.
Okay, now it's a little harder.
That's right.
Because he's in burnout.
Knuckle.
Yeah.
And chip damage is real in that burnout state.
Ooh, Classic Rando spending a lot just for a throw.
Right.
Might be a...
Oh, reversal.
Oh, just for the
Metsu,
chip. Interesting.
Hadouken level 1.
I
Adamant
love
Flame closes
how Daigo
it out.
approached that. That was such good knowledge on just
Very
his
well
best chip
done.
options there. Very nice.
Rando does have a full level 3 here.
True.
Oh my goodness, and that's it. Those
No.
negative frames are going to be capitalized
Does
on.
not walk up quite far enough.
Daigo very cautious here with
Nice
standing
light kick
short.
on the interrupt.
And
Okay.
Terry also with the burning knuckle.
Caught the
Oh my goodness.
empty demon
That's
flip.
right. Catching those
Okay.
negative frames of the whip throw into that level 3.
Just wants the damage.
Big conversion of damage. 9,000 health there for
Yeah.
Akuma.
Quite a lot, quite a lot. Oh, driver.
Oh my goodness, that's the second whip throw. I'm sorry.
What a find, though. Such a big throw.
Man, rush down here. Change of tempo for Daigo, and cooling down on the pace a little bit there.
Yeah.
Nice projectile pressure. Daigo sitting on a full critical art at this
Charging
point.
some fireballs. Could maybe find a Raging Demon if he wants.
Yes. Oh my
but-
goodness. Baits out the whip throw. Does not capitalize.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit shimmy.
Walking back.
He's really trying to catch Terry at a hard 50-50 to capitalize on.
Finding like a DP or something.
That's right.
Oh, just getting hit by the fireballs.
Oh my goodness.
Jump back to dodge the throw.
Oh, that's
Oh
it.
no.
Too
He
much
tried
there.
to shimmy, but it level 1.
Nice
Another one for
setup
Chip.
there.
No, not a fireball
That's
invincible
right.
super. I love the reaction,
Fantastic stuff. Catches that
yeah.
startup of the Geyser level 1.
but it's not going to work out.
Oh, I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Very nice. Level 2, that is.
Yeah, finds a light kick in the interrupt there. Charged fireball.
Yes.
Oh,
There he
nice.
says the heavy crack shoot over that projectile pressure.
As you were saying, yeah, very strong option.
Power Geyser using those plus frames to try to put Daigo in that frame trap, but here you go.
Goes over the burn knuckle with the demon flip there.
Yes. And the DI, counter DI,
Yeah.
right back here. Here you go.
Might
Terry.
just- okay, spends 1 bar for it, and now can find a
That
pretty...
is a Buster Wolf level 1.
Yeah. Oh, fireball interrupts the burn knuckle.
Daigo in an extremely difficult position right now in burnout and
is.
extreme loss of
But
life
these
bar.
fireballs are really... Oh, what a whiff. Oh, and now he's out of burnout. Finds a grab.
Okay.
What's the option
Slowly
here?
Matching.
EX
the
round
drive
wave.
bars back. Oh my goodness, the jump back.
What
Fantastic.
an option. The
Well
instant,
done.
yeah. Instant
Clutch
overhead.
play there by Daigo.
Yeah, that was such a... What a comeback. He was down quite a lot.
Now
And
we're
just-
seeing Daigo at a full level 3 now.
Yeah. Some jabs going. DP.
Great confirm on that counter hit.
Yeah.
And this is what Akuma is good for.
EX
Aggression.
Adam and Flame DP level 3. A perfect
Yes.
round from Daigo.
Very well done.
And okay, so we're going to be getting the last team member, SJ, coming back.
Yes.
You know, pulled off, was in the exact same spot earlier, managed to pull, you know, a reverse sweep and beat the entire team. We'll see if he can maybe do it again. Yeah, definitely Daigo's playing very solid.
You could really tell as Daigo was becoming more comfortable in those later rounds, that is when his aggression and corner carrying momentum really started to take over there.
Yeah.
Very well done. That we're going to have SJ with his extremely strong Rashid.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe can be a bit of a tempo shift. Maybe
That's right.
something Daigo won't be as ready for, as opposed to these more like slow-paced matches he's been playing, where he's just been playing super composed and really strong. So
now,
we'll see if...
Against Small Caps' Ryu and Classic Rando, who we just saw with Terry, they were playing a very neutral-based, ground game heavy rounds against Daigo. I have a feeling SJ, of course, with the archetype that Rashid is, we're going to see a lot of great aerial movement and mix-up heavy,
which
full-screen gameplay.
Might work out a little better, because I think Daigo's very comfortable just playing the neutral game.
Yes.
So if SJ can... Nice EX Fireball confirmed. That was really smart.
That's right. This is the most aggressive start that we've seen so far that Daigo's had.
Recognizing that there's going to be a pace switch and being like, no, I want to take the fight to you, actually.
Yes.
Oh,
okay, trying to capitalize off the overhead there, but Daigo, you know, everybody making sure that they are just slightly out of range.
Nice parry. Oh. Really smart recognition. Yeah, getting the DI off the other hits there.
That's it. Big confirm here into that corner one pressure.
Big shimmy.
Punish counter to that level one.
Into the air level
Metsu
one.
Hadouken.
Lot of damage. Okay.
Spinning mixer
for
the reset.
But like, it's scary because now you used a lot of gauge to get out of there. Getting some back, because Daigo didn't actually press the issue that much, which is kind of interesting. But I guess just...
Oh my goodness. There's a little bit of a misadjustment
Walks
there.
under the demon flip. Yeah, very good. All right.
Oh,
Great Desert Storm.
Yasar pressure, and here we go. What's the Oki going to be?
Daigo, great defense. Only takes one throw, which is not too bad. Still alive on here, and Daigo's been so good in these clutch situations. I'm going to see if SJ can take one.
That's right. Daigo right now playing very clutch.
Nice parries.
And short of the drive rush.
Wow, but just, you know, I like that he didn't panic. He missed the throw opportunity there, but he's like, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to zone.
Done. Nice confirm there with the jab.
Yeah, punish on the slide. That is not safe.
Daigo, and you can really see he's doing a lot of the mid-range shimmying. He's hoping to try to capitalize on a whiffed button, but SJ playing very clutch right now, forcing Daigo to that corner.
Yeah.
Oh, capitalizing off the parry.
It's not a punish, but still, you know, wasn't ready to tech the throw, so it works out.
Oh, 3 of them. Here you go with
the
loops.
How many more? Tries to shimmy that time.
Yeah, that's right. Trying to condition and bait out, but the counter hit with the jump in.
No DP. Oh, no level 2 actually is interesting.
Daigo, dangerous.
Oh, no. Catches him walking back. Not quite far enough for a shimmy. And Daigo might look for a chip situation here. Has C8 to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, level 1. Okay.
And here we go, Yasar.
I like it just to get him off of him.
And that is also a great shield for Rashid. Okay, trying to bait out something very risky here for Daigo. Daigo is not biting.
Nice chip confirm.
He spends it all on the chip damage. So smart.
Just so composed.
Yes.
So many situations of close rounds like that, and he's like always just finding his win con. And I like it a lot. Punishing a lot of these players for kind of burning out maybe a little preemptively. Just finding really solid chip sequences.
Yes. And we're seeing SJ really changing the traditional Rashid play. He's playing very grounded, momentum-based, but grounded Rashid play. It's a little too risky against the responses that Daigo has, his reactions.
Oh, nice. Gets his way out of the corner. Oh, air
Using
fireball
his projectile
confirmed.
like a shield.
Yeah, I like it. Wow.
And capitalizing off of that low forward.
What a find. Oh, driver slow barely connects.
A little bit of traits there.
Yeah, burns himself out again just for a throw, but does have level 2 to hide to work after.
That's right.
Which makes it a little better. Nice
reversal on a spinning mixer. Yasar still traveling.
Wow. Great defense by Daigo. Gets his way out, and now he has a win. He just does that, yeah.
That's right.
Checkmate situation. Oh!
Oh! My goodness.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know we were watching a combo video,
Styling on him a little bit. Okay, I like it.
Well done.
Might also just be like a situation to set up the right spacing too, but it looks really cool.
Absolutely. Now Rashid push blocked into the corner there. And Akuma, you know, he's still trying to very cautiously play against SJ. He doesn't want to risk anything that could, you know, put SJ to a solid confirm.
Gonna DI again, yep. Get some, you know, good corner carry off this.
Right.
Nice cross cut.
Nice cross cut with the light Shoryuken.
It's another throw off it. Daigo looking very strong this round.
And this is a mix of enhanced, charged Hadoukens and the regular Hadoukens.
Yeah.
Eagle spike for a little bit more corner carry there. Oki for the forward throw. Okay, Yasar, a little bit of Oki pressure in the mix-up once again.
Whiffs a throw, but gets one after. Gets 2 throws for his troubles with the level 2. Another one.
Well done.
Gets it done.
And that's the thing, Street Fighter 6 throws are very strong.
Yeah.
If you have the ability to do it, you get it confirmed, go for it.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Now, one thing SJ is really going to have to be mindful of is he burns out pretty quickly. So keep an eye on those resources.
But, as we're saying, using a lot of meter, but gets a hit off it.
That's right.
Just finds a throw for Daigo.
Not with the back throw, though.
Yeah. Level 2 from SJ. Looking to put a game on the board here. Very strong situation.
Yasar keeping that pressure up on Akuma.
Okay, takes another throw.
Akuma down to his last 5% of health right now.
Crucial tech from Daigo. Wow.
And that spinning mixer catches those cooldown frames of the
respect the bravery.
Shot. Very well done.
Could have been really bad if it got blocked, but, you know, he's not worrying about it. He got it done.
True. Demon Ray Chop makes its way this time. And we're seeing a much more active game here between these two players.
Yeah.
Much more aggressive.
SJ looking to be the one to take out Daigo, but not if Daigo would rather just close it out right now if he can.
Absolutely. Okay, a little bit of neutral shimmy. Nice meaty jump in there for the punish counter.
Big jump in, but Daigo answers right back with the XCP.
And those are those charged, enhanced Hadoukens.
Gets hit by the charged fireball. No check on the drive rush, but does tech the throw.
Oh, nice bait with the Demon Raid. Roundhouse drive rush cancel combo.
Doesn't,
well done.
Commits to nothing on the demon flip and pays off.
Daigo closing it out with solid, calm play. He's still not doing anything too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, it's kind of letting SJ come to him and kind of working with it.
And make some mistakes.
Yeah.
And we're also seeing Daigo really pressuring a lot with the jabs. This is one of Akuma's fastest startup moves to try to cut through the startup of what Rashid would be pushing out.
Nice
Fantastic
jump.
meaty with the punish counter jump.
Yeah, just going to spend it all in level 3. Makes sense. It's a lot of damage.
Great cancel to that level 3.
Might even.
It might do it.
Might have a sliver. Oh, wow.
Huge conversion.
Akuma getting it done.
Very
Daigo
well done.
sweeping the team. But, I mean, a valiant effort from SJ. Really did make it pretty respectable, but
wonderful
good job.
Stuff there for Akuma. And, of course, SJ, extremely strong Rashid. And you could try to see all the mix-ups that he was trying to do, but Daigo closed it out.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, Daigo, you know, making, you know, he's the namesake of the event. And he's doing it proud, for sure. Had a very strong showing there. Really solid, methodical play. Which, you know, kind of guess what what he's known for sure.
Very well done. Yes, absolutely. And we hope you've been having a great time actually with this Daigo's Beastcup here at Get On My Level in Toronto, Canada. And if you guys are having a great time and you're in the area, please feel free to come by. We are going to be playing and competing until Sunday evening.
Yep, we're going to finish out our top 4 there. So we're going to be playing up until then. So, yeah, still got some cool matches coming up.
And we've been watching some amazing matches there. Of course, we had just seen Daigo flying all the way over from Japan. Extremely strong Akuma play against Small Caps' Ryu, Classic Rando's Terry, and SJ's Rashid.
Yeah, and getting it done again, you know, different play styles, different characters, but got it done against all of them. So
that's right.
Very impressive stuff coming from Daigo.
And if you're enjoying these matches, and of course these are the 3 versus 3 team matches, you can watch the singles competition, which is going to be on Saturday, in addition to a very strong showing of Smash players at this competition.
Yeah, they got their brackets going on too. Got some doubles, I think, for Smash on the other side. And yeah, we're going to be back with, also have Street Fighter singles tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST. Be the first pools for that. But we still have a little more Beast Cup to go today.
That's right.
So stay tuned.
And we hope you guys are having a wonderful time watching us on Twitch and YouTube. And thank you guys so much for joining us here at Get On My Level in Toronto. And I'll tell you what, the venue is absolutely gorgeous. There is the general FGC room that we are in here. There are the Smash rooms, and there is an artist alley.
Yeah, very nice one.
Very nice. And a casuals area.
Yeah, it's in the Sheridan Hotel, the heart of downtown Toronto. And it's, so even beyond just the venue, there's a ton of cool Toronto stuff to do around the area as well. So
That's
very
right.
Nice overall experience.
Good places to eat right nearby. And we are going to check out more of the action here. Here we go into our next teams. JFOS versus Luke.
Yeah.
And we're going to have JFOS
against
at the head of his next team, and Luke starting off.
An Akuma matchup.
Oh, very nice there.
So will be interesting, for sure.
In this most recent patch, Geef having a few nerfs there, especially to his ranges, his hitbox ranges, and having that compared to his hurtbox. His hitbox has been retracted a tiny bit, and his hurtbox extended out. So Geef doesn't have as much range authority as he had previously. Luke, with the Akuma that we had just seen Daigo playing earlier there, some of the changes that Akuma had seen in this most recent patch is on his fireball. He has less pushback on his fireballs now. But here we go. These are the leads of each of these two teams here, JFOS versus Luke. And we hope you are having a wonderful time joining us here at Get On My Level in Toronto, Canada. You know what else is very interesting about this matchup is that these are two Street Fighter 2 characters here. We are going old school with this matchup. Akuma with 9,000 health, which is the lowest in the game, compared to JFOS using Zangief, which is 11,000 health, the highest in the game. So a glass jaw versus muscle power. All right, we are locked in and ready to go here. We have Geef versus Akuma. And straight on into the action. Chops for Geef on that counter hit. Here we go. Akuma keeping up the pressure, a lot of Hadouken pressure here, trying to keep Geef at bay. Nice conversion of damage, forcing Geef into the corner. Now Zangief really does have a hard time with his back against the wall, but catches the cross up there. Nice drive rush cancel combo into that level 1 Mitsu Hadouken. Very strong Akuma play here by Luke. Starting off strong there with that drive rush, and Geef, of course, being that wall of pressure. A little bit of neutral play, reestablishing the ground game here. Geef trying to capitalize on Luke. And here you go, Demon Ray chopped, but Geef clutches it out with a confirm. Nice check there with the OD frames of that Shoryuken, and Akuma burning himself out to try to clutch out the rest of that damage. Metsu Hadouken level 2 is baited and closed out by the OD Lariat. Strong ender there for JFOS. Oh my goodness, baits out the SPD. Fantastic turn taking there for JFOS. Everybody, you know, very patient on who is going to take a turn. And there you go, fantastic level 3 confirmation. Big damage here for Geef. Luke down to his last 10%. Okay, we're reestablishing the neutral once again, and that is going to be it. We're going to whiff punish that low forward with a standing short. JFOS closes it out with style. First game over to JFOS. Very well done. Right. JFOS fishing with his super punch there and the armor that's behind it.
Yeah. Really strong option against it doesn't work if you hit him at like his nose. It only has like upper body armor.
Right. Ah. That is it. Fantastic choice there with the OD spinning pile driver. Scoops up that health bar. Right. And the overhead, try to capitalize off of that, but here we go again. Scooping you up, Akuma. That's right. And reestablishing that neutral game here again. Catches you pressing a button with those EX invincible frames.
Oh no. Really big jump. Yeah, he doesn't have EX, he gets level 3 there. Maybe a level 2 combo, but
and both characters are in that burnout state as of right now, and they both have access to critical arts. Oh my goodness, that's right. Jackknife. No, not enough chip damage here. Fantastic.
That looked pretty quick to me. I'm surprised that didn't work. That was a good response by JFOS, but
yes. And what we're seeing is Fluke, although he is changing the tempo very aggressively right now, was playing more of the whiff punish game.
Yeah.
Nice reversal. A little bit
wow.
of reset in the corner there.
What a find. And
Adam and Flame
gonna
doing
spend
his
it
job.
all. Yeah.
Very well done.
As he should. And a quick response against JFOS. Oh, but it's Zangief. A little more health. What's he gonna look for a closeout? Maybe an overhead. Maybe. What a find! And he's gonna get a side switch here.
That's
and Luke has no meter. No. JFOS messing up the media a little bit, getting traded there.
Well done.
Had no response to getting stunned there.
Ties up the game.
Kind of a bit of a lifesaver that the jab traded there, but we are going. But you know, if you're Luke, you take it. You are not complaining at all. Nice throw.
Oh man, that's right. Baits out.
Caught the preemptive parry.
And what we're seeing is Luke aggressively going in, jumping out. He's trying to see if JFOS is going to press a button that he can try to whiff punish.
Just like that.
Yes.
Really well done.
Great awareness there with the anti-air. Oh,
okay.
Super punch armor. Here we go.
I like the armor. It's a good answer to you know, these quick buttons.
Nice micro walk there. Micro steps into that low forward cancel. Baits out that reversal.
Oh no! Doesn't quite get the special ender, but I mean, still not at a terrible spot. But just doesn't want to get like back thrown. Oh, sweep is a little scary too. Uh-oh.
SPD.
You don't want to let this one slip if you're Blue.
You closing in on some of that damage. No, that's an execution
Oh,
error right there. Yep.
Yeah, or maybe like seeing like a jitter and thinking it was an animation or something.
Could have been.
But,
yeah. He could have thought he was trying to bait out a Hadouken.
Either way, didn't quite work out for JFOS. And already, see what, it hurts a lot as Geef too, because now you don't have the level 3 anymore, which is such a scary option in these later rounds.
And we're seeing Bluke right now really pressuring with that standing jab, using the fastest frame to move to try to cut through the startup of what Geef is going to be trying to do.
Okay, DP's out of the SPD, but I mean, Spence meter to get out. Or Spence's gauge, rather.
That's right. Very dangerous
Nice.
spot for Akuma to be in.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
What a find by JFOS. What's the answer? I mean, Bluke still
Fantastic confirm
wow.
into that level 3.
That was amazing by Bluke. And yeah, you know, not super scaled.
Very
it just
well
does
done.
it. CA. What a crucial find for Bluke. Wow. I'm impressed.
Very well done. Very clutch play there, and especially burnout state Akuma in the corner.
Yeah.
Calm and collected.
I mean, that's really like one of the only ways he could have gotten out of that, and he was just ready.
Absolutely.
He kind of, I guess, understood. He's like, all right, I need to find a strong confirm here. And yeah, that's about the best one he could ask for.
Yes.
Gonna have Bonsai coming up, jury player. So we're gonna see how Bonsai adapts to Bluke's Akuma, see how it works out. Bluke has played a bunch against, you know, Big Dom Churros. Also, he's from Montreal, so probably pretty well versed in this matchup. But you know, still different styles, and you know, we'll see how the two match up.
That's right. You know, and we said Jury does have. Oh no!
Oh,
we have Mai on the
he's
screen.
playing Mai nowadays.
Very nice.
Interesting. Or maybe it's like, yeah, okay. Definitely, yeah. Last I saw was playing Jerry, but okay.
Mai able to capitalize also on very big damage, 10,000 health, long-ranging normals, and for Shinobi Bocce, tremendous corner carry. So Bluke is going to have quite a situation on his hands.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, I've probably played this matchup a decent amount too, given
Hey, good games.
Bly has a bit of you know, experience in this matchup too, given that MTL Rami plays this character as well, also from Montreal. Oh, and we're seeing the newly released costume 3 too.
That's
right.
right.
And the purple one. I love this
Ooh,
one.
very nice.
It's my.
That is the plus frame enhanced fan there.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Caught parrying on the backdash, but doesn't really get super punished for it.
Oh my goodness, that's right, right over the adamant flame.
Input
Unable
air.
to capitalize, but great stuff there.
Ooh.
Charged fan. Following right behind those plus frames.
Yeah, found a good little forward there to combo.
No Mai pressure.
Okay.
Akuma really struggling here in the
Ooh.
corner, trying to find a solid confirm.
Demon flip, the chop to smack down. Oh, what a parry.
That's right, true.
Good
perfect
recognition
parry.
that it would be a hard knockdown there. And probably, yeah, looking for like a throw, just something easy to close out the round. And he gets it done. Good start for Bonsai.
And
Oh,
no
wow.
Mai. Extremely dangerous choice there.
Yeah,
Very
that was
negative.
interesting. Maybe thinking a fireball or
Right.
maybe trying to stall in the air for something.
Sure.
Yeah. But doesn't eat a huge punish for it, so, you know.
Nice movement there.
Nice.
Great awareness for Bonsai.
What a DP by Blue.
Yes.
Yep. There's a confirm. Okay. He's been missing a couple of those, but gets that one done.
Okay. Mixing in some of those parries
Nice.
against Akuma's relentless pressure here.
All right, what's the option? Meaty fireball.
Oh, my.
No! Whiffs the crouch fierce. But okay, just some jabs. Keep the pressure simple. Oh,
Okay,
what a
fantastic
find!
Neutral.
Okay, just
confirm,
goes for.
and baits out that OD Shoryuken.
That's
She's
death.
gonna close it out.
Gonna spend it all, yeah.
Fantastic
Why not?
conversion of damage here
Wow.
for Bonsai.
What a. I respect the DP from Bluke, but it was really scary. Risk reward on that was because it wouldn't have killed either. So, but you know that's kind of why sometimes it can be good, right?
Very well
An option
done.
that you just don't expect in that spot, but yeah, very scary option. But Bonsai on the board against Bluke. Oh, double forward heavy kick.
Right.
Okay.
Nice check there with the Ryu and Jin.
EXDP's right back.
Good aware of the snare. Nice anti-air. And keeping the pressure up for Bonsai.
Another one.
Yes.
This one to burn him out. Well, now he,
Oh my goodness. Crazy interaction there.
it hurts too because if he hit that DP, it was checkmate. 'Cause
Yes.
Bonsai had no bar.
Now
But
Bonsai is up 5 fiery
and now,
options with
all of a
those
sudden,
flame
it's all
stalks.
Bonsai. He just gets the chip going.
Closes it out with that
Wow.
fierce.
That's so unfortunate. I think also did like heavy DP, I believe. Maybe a light one would have worked there too.
Yes. Crazy timing.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard in the moment.
Oh, just a little too far for the crouching short. Strong. Crouching strong.
Yeah. Okay. Spends a bit of gauge, but getting the pressure going. Charges a fan. There's Fireball to negate it. Oh, what a find.
Fantastic jump in there.
All right,
And
Dragon
Kuma.
corner. Gets safe jump.
Reestablishing the neutral. Slowing down the pace once again, but
Yeah.
Mai keeping the pressure with those fans.
Great defense by Bluke, though. Just
Yes.
gets out of everything. Nice DP
Fantastic.
on an empty.
Oh, man. Baits out those
What a
negative frames.
I love
from
that
whip
DI.
throw. Burnout
No!
state here for Mai.
He messed up the meaty, and it might cost him. Yeah.
Everybody in the burnout.
Okay, but I mean, both can find a chip here. What a confirm. Wow. That was really good.
Very well done.
Yeah, that's perfect. Exactly what he needed there in Burnout. Doesn't have any drive gauge to kind of make the combo simpler. You just got to hit the confirm. And he did.
And that's the crazy thing, too. Mai having those long-ranging normals
Oh, yeah.
on that crouching medium kick. Such great range and
Her,
cancels the confirm
her
into
stand
that big
fierce as
damage.
well, or stand fierce, stand medium
Absolutely.
punch. She's got some great buttons to coincide with her really strong fireball game too.
And that really shows how well Bonsai understands how to use Mai plus frames on the fan setups.
Yeah.
Capitalizing with a little bit of frame traps from that. Drive rush cancels off of those long-ranging low forwards. Great stuff. But here we go. Revive the man has stepped onto the stage.
Another Zangief player. We've been seeing a decent amount of them today. Another Montreal native Zangief player.
Very nice.
Really strong one. Has a very unique style. He'll go for some crazy options you maybe wouldn't see from more like reserved Geef players. I like watching him a lot. I think he's a really fun player to watch. So, we'll see how he responds to Bonsai and
Fantastic.
the constant pressure from the Mai.
Mai against Zangief with some of the nerfs he just got due to his hitbox and hurt boxes.
Yeah.
Mai's range in her normals, I think, is going to give him a little bit of a trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Her roundhouse.
kind of a classic, zoner, grappler kind of matchup where in the neutral, Mai's really good at keeping Geef out.
Right.
But he's only really got to get in once,
Yeah.
And then he can kind of run away with that.
I have a feeling Revive is really going to try to capitalize off of ideally, the rainbow kick.
Yeah,
And
the overhead, yeah.
Off of the armored super punch.
Yeah.
Possibly, as Maya's trying to throw a fan, armor super punch, the first confirmed through that.
Might not be bad option. Also, level 2s, you're always reliable against fireballs too. So, very
well. Ooh, got some faces going there. Hey.
Oh,
there you go.
Well, got punished for it, unfortunately. But yeah, the idea's there. Oh, catch the throw before
Very aggressive start here
before
by
the second
Bonsai.
man.
Geef with his back against the wall.
Big
Just
jump.
Great punish counter for the jump in.
It's a big find by Revive the Man. We're going to see what he does with it.
That headbutt is so
Ooh,
plus. Mai
it is.
already in the burnout state.
It is scary because you don't want to parry it either. Because then what if he
That's
SPDs? What if he grabs you?
Ooh. Mai in burnout, still dominant.
Yeah. I mean, the gauge coming all the way back.
Oh my goodness.
Backdash the throw, but still got thrown anyway. That was an unfortunate situation.
That's right.
Wow.
And
yeah,
just
gets him with the wall splat. Okay.
Very well done there. Strong plays there by Revive. I'm sorry, by Bonsai.
Yeah. Oh, just holds the parry, hoping you do like a jump in. But
fantastic with the punish counter once again. And Geef, once again, on this player one side, he's having a very hard time. Oh no, here you go.
Finds a back throw, misses the shimmy a bit. Oh, okay. What's he do with this? Yep.
Geef taking his turn right back. But he's got to watch the toes.
Yeah, played a little passive on the interaction and got clipped on the toes because of it.
That's right.
This will certainly get it done for Bonsai.
Yes. We're seeing that Revive the Man is having a difficult time tapping into the grappler gameplay. We didn't see one command grab in that first game.
Was pretty passive on his Oki situations. I think it's like a bit of a worry if, like, you know, you don't want to get EXDP'd and then get sent back to neutral after you work so hard to get it. But his patience paid off right there.
That's right.
So you know what? Maybe he's onto something. Because that, no.
My, a little bit of mistiming.
But he doesn't block.
The last hit of that lariat.
Yeah, it doesn't block the second part of it.
And burnout. Oh my goodness, right over.
What a jump. That's a massive jump to find. Finds an SBD.
Ryu and Boo catches the cooldown of those Ryu and Boos.
Yeah.
Baits out that Ryu and Jin. Fantastic clutch play here by Revive the Man.
Couple mistakes come out of Bonsai, and that might just be the momentum Revive the Man needs.
Ooh. Yeah, try to get her on the cross-up.
Yeah, because if you start giving a Geef player some confidence, they're going to run with it. So.
Just out of range.
Still.
Man.
Wow.
A little slow timing on those anti-air lariats.
Revive the Man is playing very patient on the Oki, which is, it's interesting. Okay.
Jackhammer, here we go.
Nice. Gonna do the side switch here.
Gotcha.
Makes sense. What's the Oki? Oh, wow. Wake up sweep.
Here we are.
There's an anti-air. Wow.
No, my.
See, the patience is working. Okay, into the air grab.
Force Dynamite level 1.
Wow.
Fantastic Russian aerial.
And you are gone.
Fantastic.
Tied it up just like that.
Geef. Man, quick rounds. Very well done.
Yeah,
very,
a lot of reversals out of Bonsai. A lot of DPs, level 1s, just really trying to get Revive the Man off of him. Wow, I like the reset. That was tricky.
That's right, and right now he's keeping Mai on her toes.
Okay, double. Oh no, not again. Okay.
Good planning and timing on that reversal.
As Geef says, get off of him. Oh, finds a counter it though. Okay.
Geef taking quite a bit of pressure here.
Endless
from
pressure.
Mai.
Yeah.
With a low.
Again. Okay, finds a crouch like.
Oh my goodness, that's it. Going for that
yeah.
Siberian Express, just misses the Express.
Oh no, could have just DI'd there. Geef didn't have level 2, but okay. Gets it done anyway.
And that's a lot of flurry of highs and lows to try to Revive the Man up.
Yep. Okay.
Fantastic, catches advancement there, Mai.
Oh. Yeah, jumps over it. Oh.
Yep, right over the level 2.
Just waits for
Jackhammer.
Level 3, yeah. He wants his drive gauge back here, which makes sense. Had a very low drive gauge before this. Now I'm going to have a little bit more to work with.
Now, Geef can easily make a comeback here. Great stuff there.
Oh, triple crouch. No, tried it again. And
Mai.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Shinobi Bocce, she's still plus.
Nice. Yeah, sets up. That's a meaty setup there. You're
Very
plus.
well done.
And gets it down the throw. Well done by Bonsai.
Bonsai, very, very strong. Mai, and just in that burnout setup there with the Shinobi Bocce, knows his frame pressure.
Yeah.
Very, very well done.
Oh, we have Holly coming up. Ottawa native Cammy player.
Oh, very
so
good.
I think first Cammy we've seen today.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah,
first
so that's
Cammy today.
another character off the list. Yeah, very strong Cammy player. Ottawa, very fundamental neutral-based player. Gonna see. I know also plays Mai himself. Plays a decent amount of Mai.
Very good.
On the side, which might help out in this match. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm interested to see how this goes.
Cammy also having very long-ranging, crouching medium kicks, low forwards, that she can easily drive rush cancel off of those, and with punishing capabilities with those crouching strongs, those crouching medium punches.
Crouch medium, crouch medium punch, a big one, yeah.
Yep. She can get the spinning knuckle through that fan pressure.
Yep, that'll be important. Also, against Mai's very strong throw game, Wake Up EX dive kick's a really strong option too. Not as strong as it used to be because you don't get the side switch anymore, but you do still get out of the situation, which is very valuable.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Also, I mean, Cammy, Mai can struggle with anti-air sometimes because of her DP is pretty small. Particularly her light DP is quite small. So Cammy can do a lot of light dive kicks and stuff to kind of bait a reaction, bait a DP out of the Mai player. I'm interested to see if that'll come up at all.
Right, very set up.
But yeah, because Cammy, always can make your life anti-airing much harder. because of her ability to, you know, change her air momentum. But yeah, let's take a look. Holly looking to tie it up for his team.
That's right.
At 2 apiece. So
we are locked and
let's
loaded
see.
in here. Yep, Cammy versus Mai. And a very aggressive start there. Bonsai taking no pause.
Yep. And there's low forward, like you're saying. Get some Oki going. Yeah, just walk up heavy kick, the classic.
Nice check there at the standing
nice interrupt.
jab. Very
Spend some
good.
gauge for a better Oki situation.
And Cammy's fierce also.
Oh,
that
what
is
a meaty.
Great confirm. Very well done.
Yeah, very nice.
Cannon spike closes it out.
I like the walk up there.
Very strong.
Even if they block it, you're still plus because, you know, that's their plus button. Wow, immediate
Fantastic.
jump in, full corner carry.
And that's the other thing too, the spiral arrow. Such a great corner carry off of that.
Oh, misses the level 3 cancel though. Puts himself in the corner. I mean, still not at a bad spot, but that would have been a nice level 3 to hit. Uh-oh. All of a sudden.
That's right. No Mai, enhance.
One thing Bonsai has to be careful about fan pressure here because level 3 would beat it. But, so it doesn't actually go for any there. Watch.
Goes
Waits
for the
for
tick
the
throw.
Okay.
What's the setup here?
There's the wake up dive kick. It didn't work that time though. Nice clutch tech.
To reset the neutral.
No.
Baits out the cannon spike. Fantastic on those landing cooldown frames.
Very unfortunate.
Clutches it out.
Okay. I mean, Bonsai, as I was saying, that's exactly that. You can bait the light DP quite easily with that. But Holly getting it done.
That's right.
Corner pressure, nice DP. Keeps him in the corner.
And we're seeing Bonsai spending a lot of time in that player 2 side, but Cammy gets to confirm.
Finds an
very
overhead.
strong.
Level 3, wants to just burn him out. I think it makes sense. Again, as mentioned, has to be a little careful with the fans because of level 3, but we'll see what he, going just for a throw there.
Cammy trying to make her way over that enhanced
wow.
fire fan.
Just calling out the no reaction there. Okay, goes to DP.
Oh, fantastic perfect parry against the drive impact.
Oh, level
Hooligan mix up. Fantastic. With
wow,
level 3.
What a find.
Unbelievable.
And CA, that is done.
Very well done.
It's a lot of damage on Bonsai, and Holly kind of clutching it out right at the end. That was a very clutch find for him.
Down to the wire.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Ooh, driver's heavy kick. That is plus now from season 2, which a lot of people don't know that. It's they get countered right there a lot. It's kind of a weird interaction. But okay, just get some Oki here. Ooh, messed up a little bit, but it's all right. Ooh,
a little bit of a scramble there.
Yeah, interesting. But catches the parry before the fan lands on him.
Fantastic fan and fierce pressure here.
He's doing the thing.
That's right. You know, really trying to capitalize off those plus frames. So here comes Cammy fighting her way back.
Oh, another hooligan.
Very well done. Oh, nice interruption there. OD Ryu and Jin.
Yeah, gonna catch the attempt dive kick there. Oh no.
Rough Shinobubachi capitalizing on those negative frames.
Yeah, level 1 for corner carry. I like it.
Spin drive smasher for that confirm.
Oh, nice parry. Gonna get us. Could do a safe jump here or just go for DP. Either or.
Oh man, baits out that cannon spike. Big damage here for
Catches
Mai.
him.
Little bit of a reset.
Okay.
Baits out that OD can't spike again.
Yeah, Holly hasn't really represented the option a ton. Well, now he kind of has.
Yes.
But yeah, very well done. Ooh, no crosscut on that jump in.
Fantastic confirm
but
here.
Spends level 1. Yeah, okay. Only needs 1 bar.
Spin drive smasher closes it out in style there.
That's it's not too bad. That's not too bad to just spend 1 bar there.
Very well done.
Nice.
That's right. Capitalizing on those landing frames. Here we go.
Okay.
Great awareness and usage of resources for Bonsai.
Yeah, immediate level 3 there. All right.
You know, the interesting thing, too, is Bonsai is not interested in the mid-range game. He wants up close and personal against Cammy this whole time.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of DI resets, too.
Yes.
He's getting so much mileage out of that option.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Just finds the throw.
He's like, if the first throw doesn't work,
try it again. I'm not exactly sure what Holly was trying to do there, but, I mean, no, he confirmed the counter hit, but didn't get the drill after.
Nice.
Okay.
Fantastic confirm there into a fan setup.
I like that. That's a good option off the bird parry. Just finds a heavy kick. Heavy kick, a great drive gauge chipper. Was trying to chip away the drive gauge, but nice counter it. There we go.
Right. Catches her on startup. No, my invincible on startup there, and 5 stocks.
What a whiff punish. Always going to bring it in the corner. Okay. Just taking his plus frames. Plus frames.
That's right. Fierce, fierce, fierce.
Oh, what a light kick.
Standing short. Here we
Wow.
go.
What a whiff punish from Holly.
That's right.
Crucial one, too. Just closing out the round. Easy.
Neutral combo here.
Okay.
Drops the Shinobubachi, though.
No, that's a setup to make him plus after that.
Very
But
good.
just gonna. Oh no! Yeah, the sand heavy kick is meaty there. I guess it does it a little late.
That's right, spiral arrow, and a little bit of shimmying here.
What a confirm on the back medium punch. That was sick.
And Cammy doing what she does best, keeping the pressure up.
Yeah, and
Closing it out with that level 3.
Holly gets it done. Yeah, definitely done for.
Well done.
Necessary win for the team to keep the game alive.
Very good.
Wow.
You know, Holly keeping the pressure up on Mai, not trying her best not to allow the fan setups and fan pressure to get any momentum. He wanted to keep the aggression on his side, and that way he can always try to fish for that opening. Very well done.
So got another Geef stepping up to challenge the Cammy. Historically, pretty tricky matchup for Cammy. I actually don't know how Holly himself feels about this matchup, but yeah, I mean, historically, you know, it's just a classic, like, damage differential, right?
Yeah.
Cammy has to hit Geef a lot more, but Cammy's also, like, stronger in neutral, right? So it's like, there's a bit of a trade-off, but I know a lot of Cammys do not like this matchup. We'll see how it pans out, though.
Yes, we're absolutely, because Holly is very good at using his longer ranging normals and canceling them with Cammy.
Even the short range ones, too, like the stand light kicks we were seeing, like, just really, really comfortable and neutral.
A very reactive, catching startup and catching cooldowns.
Yeah, which is important on Cammy. Cammy's a great character to take advantage of that.
Yes.
But we'll see. Last game of the this set.
Of the evening
the decider. So see how it pans out.
So we're going to see if we're going to be locked into Geef.
All right,
for
fist bumps
ALL.
in the game for everything on the line.
Yes, here he is.
Let's see. Geef win the business attire. He's here to get to work.
There we go. Cammy versus Geef. Street Fighter new challengers. Awesome stuff here.
Alrighty.
All right, who's going to get that first confirm?
Ooh, I mean, Holly's looking for it. Might find a counter jab.
Ooh, look at the super punch. Here we go.
It is the Geef, not even the armor, just the counter it, trying to press something.
There we go.
Okay,
Geef,
nice anti-air.
Fantastic lariat.
He's close to burnout, though, because of it, and yeah, what a whiff punish. Is going to see Geef. No! That was a crucial mistake by Holly, because Geef has no reversal there, so Holly could have just dragged him to the corner and gone to stun. But now has to kind of...
arrow. Going to find its way. Hooligan mix up.
Yep. Gets confirmed there with the grab.
Geef
now
still healing the rest of his burnout there.
Level 2 online, though. Can reversal if he wants.
Okay, and now we have Cammy catching back up on her resources
Stand medium
of her
kick.
own.
Oh.
And that low forward drive rush cancel.
Finds the low forward. Okay.
Very close back and forth round.
Yeah, got a bit scary for Holly there when he missed the Oki, but he still cleaned it up.
Nice standing short into that SVD.
What a reset. Oh, finds the full chop.
Geef trying to create a corner situation here.
Yeah.
But Holly just fighting his way back. Catches the startup of the lariat.
Relentless with the offense, but that's a way to stop it.
And corner control here for AL.
Yeah, trying to, yep, that'll do it. Just the drive rush light confirm. Level 3 on deck for both of our players.
Clutch and methodical.
Yeah.
Nothing too wild.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty solid game.
Yes.
We're gonna see how they make use of the super. It's always interesting on Geef. Round 3, level 3, very scary. Ooh, drive rush. Trying to catch a drive rush check. Thinking he might check the drive rush, try to catch the armor. Okay.
Okay.
Nice find, gets the chop.
That's right.
Oh,
1,
it's connect.
2, 3.
Oh, and
Both
all of a sudden,
characters.
I mean, any level 3
That's right.
will get it done. Could have done it there, but didn't
That's it,
pull the
going
trigger.
For the tick throw for Oki.
Oh no!
And the Fierce.
If he canceled that, he could have killed.
Standing short.
Wow,
Cancel combo
what a
to that
find.
level 3.
It's gonna
Split jackknife level 2.
just level 1, yeah.
That's it.
That works. Wow.
Closes it out with style. Russian aerial slam.
Yeah.
Very nice there.
Level 2
Very
into
nice.
the level 1. Wow, that was actually so close. Holly on that one stand Fierce. If he had just canceled it, he would have been able to win that game.
Yes, completely.
But drive rush chop. Maybe feeling himself a little bit. See, that's why he does that.
Done.
He does it for that exact reason.
Hey,
Ooh.
very elusive here for Cammy.
That was a cheeky, cheeky side switch.
Side switch.
Off the punish counter sweep.
And
Nice.
there you go with the OD cannon strike.
Beats the SPD.
And pressure from Cammy. A little bit of trades, but Cammy capitalizing on those counter hits right now.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
counter DI. Fantastic response here.
Look at the meter. He gets so much meter from that. It's ridiculous.
Fantastic.
Optimal.
Great stuff there for AL.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, right over
That was
the
a
Siberian Express.
little ambitious, but I kind of respect it. He's feeling himself for sure, which is, a good place to be, but might pay for it. Holly, turn up the
Smart
pressure.
parries there. Cammy trying to shimmy a little bit there.
Nice. Tried to catch like a tech or something.
And she's trying to bait out something, a heavy 50-50, but here you go.
Back throw in
Great
the corner.
pressure here.
No, misses the dive kick. Meant to be a TK. Wow.
Oh, man. That's a whip punish
What is
here. Drive rush cancel into that.
Ooh, level 2.
Killer B spin.
Does it do it? No, he's alive on a sliver. But finds the air-to-air. Very
Well
nice.
done. Great adjustments here by Holly against AL.
Yeah, looking to put himself on the board here. Keep it alive for his team.
Oh, Siberian gets the confirm this
Finds
time.
it there,
Let's go.
yeah. Finds it there.
Very well done.
Holly not holding up there. Okay, side switch is like mid-screen, but still puts him in a better spot.
Okay, a little bit of neutral super.
What a
for the
find.
confirm. Very nice. Now it's Keith sitting on a level 3.
I like a recognition of Holly to not press a button there.
Yes.
On the, okay.
Now we're seeing Keith really in the neutral, pressing his standing short, his light kick. That's as fast as
Level
gets the
3.
confirm. Driver
Yup.
cancel.
Oh,
Fantastic.
he finds it.
Well
wow. What a find. Saved the level 3. Didn't burn it on wake up or anything. He just, saved it for the time when the combo would kill.
Great stuff there for AL and extremely strong Keith. Oh, okay. Great stuff and very strong team matches here for Daigo's Beast Cup.
Some cheers in the crowd. That was a good set. That was 2-0, but like very close games. So,
Very well done. Very well done.
Good set.
Clutch matches. We've seen a great variety of characters and a very strong showing of Canadian players so far today.
Really, from all Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto itself. Very fun. A lot of cool matches you don't always see. So it was super exciting.
And we're going to check out some of our sponsors. And here we go. Zenny, those great gaming glasses. Take 10% off using code GOML for those great Zenny sunglasses.
Got him right here.
That's right. You know, they do a great job keeping the screen crisp and blocking out some of the blue light there.
Comes in these really, really nice packages too. Got the little glasses case, got the bag. All, GOML. Shout out to Zenny, supporting GOML. We appreciate them a lot.
Yeah, those are custom, get on my level Zenny bags. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Nice, glasses, blue light blockers. Great for anyone, gaming for, however many hours you do. So very affordable, and it's our official eyewear partner for GOML. So yeah.
Awesome stuff there, and we thank all of our sponsors here at get on my level. I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching the Beast Cup here. The finale is going to be on Sunday. That is going to be the top 4.
Yeah, the top 4 competitors. Also, we have Domino's returning to GOML for another year. We super appreciate them helping us run everything and making the event possible. They're using code GOML30, valid in Canada only. You can get any pizza for 30% off using this code. You can do !Domino's in the chat to check it out for whatever your pizza needs.
And here we go for your Get on My Level merch here. This is Canada's biggest fighting game tournament. Check out these soft hoodies, baseball caps, and t-shirts. They're all very, very cute, tie-dyed and everything. Get on My Level, and that is going to be online at startgg/GOML shop.
Next up, we have Let's Luminosity Makes Moves Miami coming up in October for Melee, Ultimate, Rivals 2, all your favorite platform fighters. 24-hour venue, best 5 brackets, and beach volleyball. And you can use code GOML right now for 15% off at startgg/LMMM with only paying $50 for the venue fee, which is a pretty good deal.
Fantastic gaming chairs that are comfortable to sit in for those long gaming sessions and stylish. Check out those blacklight gaming chairs, and you can use them for gaming, you can use them for office work. They have a fantastic wide range of uses there. Go to visitblacklight.com and use code GOML20 to get a discount on these fantastic, comfortable chairs.
And thank you to Fizzy Brax for the fantasy draft for many of our GOML brackets. Add a little fun to your viewing experience. Do Fizzy Brax in the chat to take a look and add some stakes to your watching experience. Very fun.
Fantastic stuff there for those fantasy drafts. Yeah, full seating. You can check full seating and projected matchups in absolute seconds there, and it's free. You can't beat something that's free, especially helps you run your brackets, get everything rolling. Absolutely.
Created by someone from the very community too, P+ player. Alrighty. Ooh, okay, so we've got
Wash your hands.
The JP player. Yeah, he's a JP player against Tino. So Tino's team, I believe, are a triple Dawson team.
Really?
We have 3 Dawson. I don't know if.
Wow, very nice there.
They have 3 Dawson players. Okay. I know Slice, the 3rd player, sometimes plays some Honda instead. So I don't know if he's locked in for the Dawson, but he does have a sim. So 3 potential sim players on that team, which is kind of interesting. Not a super common character.
Extremely
in 6.
rare.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun to see 3 of them come together this way.
Yeah, that's an archetype that's very specific there. Oh my!
Yeah.
So we are going full zoner here.
Double zoner matchup with Tino and Wash Your Hands.
Okay, so Tino trying to use Sim's long limbs there. Fantastic punish counter from all the way across the screen.
Yeah, you can actually get a drive rush combo from that too, but I guess didn't totally recognize the situation. It's not too bad. Still a good spot. Oh, what a parry.
Fantastic, true, perfect parry.
That goes good there too. You don't have to worry about the portal that was looming above him.
Yep, catching those landing frames.
Teleport behind. Got to be ready for it. Oh, a little trade on projectiles. Yeah, floating around the portals.
That's right.
That is a unique option that Sim has, right? He can just go over the portals.
Yes.
Like, no other character can really do that.
No.
So it's a good answer to a very strong option JP has.
And he's really hoping that he's trying to catch JP at the cooldown of a setup there.
Okay,
that got caught on the Pierce.
I know he still lost, but that teleport to dodge the fireball was so sick.
Yes.
That was
unbelievable stuff there. Yeah, trying to chase him down.
We're trying to whiff punish the limbs a little bit.
That's right.
I think JP's. Oh, I like that teleport a lot, actually.
Fantastic cross-up capability there, and
he kind of faked that he was going to go for driver's pressure, and then no, just teleported instead. Breakthrough. Nice
Sim
find.
Getting quite a bit of pressure there from the glass and departure across the screen.
Yeah. Okay, looking for a burnout here into level 2.
Lavushka's ready to roll.
Yeah, Sim can struggle a bit on. Oh, wow. Almost blocked it all. That was actually so impressive. Only barely getting hit by the last part. What a
fantastic.
Find. Yep.
Great teleport into that level. I'm sorry, that CA.
A necessary CA for sure, because gets him out of burnout, and now he can start setting up some stuff. And Wash Your Hands almost in burnout himself.
Yes.
What a way to put him in there.
And Delsim trying to capitalize, but
just finds the jab. Just finds a crouch jab, and pretty well done by Wash Your Hands.
Wash Your Hands doing a great job creating an obstacle course. Even Delsim is having a hard time getting the confirms around his wall of pressure.
And Sim's got movement options, but it's still JP zoning. Forever scary. Okay. Setting up portal.
Okay, trying for a short there to try to bait JP into something dangerous.
Wash Your Hands really respecting these like high floats because he's kind of realizing that like Tino's not getting him a ton off of it. Sure, he's floating over the portal, but it's like, it's not leading to a ton, so he's kind of okay with just leaving him. Yeah, like, he's fine with that, right? Like and he finds a huge jump in.
And this is forcing Sim in the corner.
Yeah.
JP still in control of this
Tough
situation.
Spot. Yeah, Sim has no drive reversal, but doesn't have a
Fantastic. Catching the recovery frames of that OD fireball.
Just finds the X spike. Wash Your Hands, strong start. Okay, teleports in.
Yep.
But again, kind of just leaving. Nice find. And the force knockdown combo as well.
What Wash Your Hands also really capitalizing on, if I have the life lead, I'm going to try to have Delsim come to me, and I will still continue my zoning pressure.
Yeah. And doing a great job of it.
Yes.
Oh, teleports behind. Finally, Tino, all right, I'm going to get aggressive. Not liking the zoning right now.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Bit of a, interesting scenario
Yeah, that looked
there.
kind of strange.
Yes.
A little off on the anti-air. But it sets up some fireball.
Oh, my goodness. Base out the Anisha. Here we go.
A little too plus on the throw.
Too early on the throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yoga Inferno level 1.
Yeah, level 1 to push him away. Okay, sets up level 2. What's the option here? Just go for damage? Oh no!
The end of the combo
messed up the
there.
spin, yeah.
And here we go. My turn, says Delsim. Closes it out with the torch. Torch. Enhanced most recently, especially as an anti-air in this most recent patch. So Tino's trying to find a safe way to get in on Wash Your Hands.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting a couple of I was going to say, he's been getting away with some teleports, but Wash Your Hands is ready for him now.
Yes.
Okay, I like doing Spike there a lot after... try to catch him in the air at the teleport.
Nice confirm. And try to get the reset on the cross-up mix-up.
Little tricky. Okay, low in level 3.
My goodness. Very well done.
Yeah, gonna be very scaled, but still, some good damage to get on the board.
I love how everybody looks a little nauseous after that. Like,
that would hurt. I don't blame them. I probably would too. Oh, okay, teleports away from the teleport.
JP opened up for a confirm there.
Okay.
Relentless.
Little setup.
Pressure even in burnout. Fantastic stuff there.
Caught the startup.
Tino.
Caught the startup of the EX Ghost.
Very well done.
Wow. Round start DI. Wonder what he's looking for there. Maybe like a committal with the limb or something. It's a bit of a... Okay.
And here we go. A flurry of green
Yeah.
Dalsim on the rush down here. You never hear that.
Yeah, but against JP, you know, you kind of have to do it sometimes.
Yes. Yogo Inferno level 1. Big chunk of damage.
Nice confirm.
Over to Tino.
Ooh, okay.
Pierce.
Tino close to burnout. Yeah, trying to just like avoid any hit right now.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't avoid that one though. Yeah, just floating around, playing very passive. But wash your hands finding these spikes.
That's right. Oh, everybody's just slightly out of range there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my, elusive teleport.
Doesn't
Fantastic
find
with the fierce.
Yeah, it doesn't find the anti-air, unfortunately.
Very well done.
Tino's gonna take the round for it. And all of a sudden, set that was looking really good for wash your hands. Tino has turned it around. All of a sudden in the driver's seat now.
And I feel that Tino is feeling a bit more comfortable in this matchup, but there you go. Fantastic confirm off the DI.
Yeah, ooh, cool side switch. I like that combo a lot.
And the reset here.
Portal.
Dalsim's struggling with the Lavushka in the corner.
Level 2. Yeah, Dalsim doesn't really have an answer here.
No.
Yeah, doesn't have a reversal on level 2. Or on level 1, rather.
And here we go. Set up, ready to go.
Nice.
Closes it out in style. Good stuff for wash your hands.
Very solid. Gets it done. All right, let's see. Okay, nice spike. Game 3, last round. Wash your hands getting... Ooh.
You know, very interesting to see. JP is setting the tear up in the sky. As the tear is getting ready to go, he sets in the pierce from below.
Also really cool. Not sure if it's totally intentional. He sweeped under the teleport, which looked sick. If that was intentional, that's really, really smart. Oh.
Fantastic drive rush cancel combo here to that level 3 again.
Okay, gets some drive gauge back. Puts wash your hands away from the green. But, ducks under 3 of them. So it goes for, you know, something that hits a croucher.
JP trying to get the jump in.
Finds a jump in into level 2.
Baits out that Lavushka.
Okay, he's just holding parry. I mean, eats a throw.
Take a throw.
Not too bad.
That's right.
Yeah, you're
not.
not.
Oh, air to
What
air.
a confirm.
Juggle, unbelievable.
Doesn't get more off it though. Finds a spike. Oh, very close situation.
Right now, it's a mixture of rushdown and zoning for these two
so scary
long-range characters.
Oh, what a find! He's not dead though.
Nope.
Okay.
Sim in burnout,
Wash
trying to close out this round.
Oh no, he burns out though. For not that much chip damage. That was so scary. Yeah, now just Yoga Flame. Yeah.
Well done.
Wow. Well done from Tino. Yeah, just an EX spike that was a little risky. And Tino gets it done.
Tino, fantastic adjustments there. A lot of float to teleport in the beginning.
Yeah.
Had changed to drive rush pressure and then straight up teleport cross up mix up.
Yeah, I was going to say, even when doing the teleports, he's doing them differently.
Yes.
Which is good. Make,
Very well done.
Make wash your hands worry a little bit.
Yes, he was getting a little too comfortable with his pierce and tear setups there. But here, we have Bill Jobs.
Yeah, not totally sure he's playing nowadays. I know played some Chun, played some Guile. Probably one of those two, but I guess we'll see. Maybe, you know, been messing around with something else in the meantime since I last saw him. But we're going to see how he fares against the Dalsim.
Yes.
You know, a tricky matchup, right? If you're not that experienced in it, you don't really know the intricacies, it can be a little tricky.
Everybody is plugging in and going for their character pick.
Yeah, and I guess the funny part about this team is if you deal with one of the Sims, there's another one waiting for you.
That's absolutely right.
So, you know,
yeah.
you can't rest too easy.
But that's the amazing thing, too, is everybody has their own style.
Oh, for sure,
really.
Yeah.
Actually, the engine for Street Fighter 6, we were just saying, for Guile, brings to these zoning characters a breath of fresh air of aggressiveness with the drive rush.
For sure, right? Yeah, you have the opportunity to just kind of get in there.
Absolutely.
If you're, you know.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Bill Jobs versus Tino.
Guile versus the Sim. I imagine Flash Kick is probably a pretty good answer to teleport.
Yes.
Because of it being a down charge, right? So even if he crosses you up, you're still doing the same thing.
Yes.
And it's still going to work. So I imagine we'll be seeing a bit of that. Booms are obviously still going to be, oh wow, immediate drive rush. trying to get in there. But, okay.
Yeah, Bill immediately trying to close the gap there.
Sonic Boom catching the float down. Wow, what a find.
Yep, capitalizing off of that upside down kick.
Okay, Boom to go through the fireball. That's interesting. That goes under Boom, huh?
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's probably an interesting part of this matchup then.
Okay, here we go with the forward, but unable to capitalize off of that.
Okay.
And
wow.
Sim in the corner there. Not a place he'd want to be. He'd want that full range.
Wow. What a find. Just chucking projectiles at each other.
OT comments. Well, okay, check there with the flash kick.
Strange interaction.
Oh, man. Here you go. Bazooka knee?
Sweep.
I don't think so.
Side switch? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Side switch
That's a
into
nice,
the setup there is beautiful.
It's a nice little setup on parry, yeah.
Really well done. Upside down kick closes it out. Check out that neutral range.
What a find.
Man, normal
Wow,
is
Bill
huge.
Jobs just like using a lot of interesting counters to Dawson
Very well
pokes.
done.
I like it. Ooh, okay, a little too high.
Oh, man, trying to capitalize on the recovery frame so that whip throw.
Yeah. Okay, just spacing some booms.
Here
Classic.
we go.
Sets up EX Fireball.
That's right. But Guile not falling for it.
Perfect.
Oh, Dulcim. He's
Nice.
not really taking the bait either. He's not aggressively coming in.
He's chilling. He's, doesn't feel too pressured to go in. But, when he gets his knockdown, then he'll go.
There we go. Guile catching up the damage here.
Ooh, what a find.
Yep.
Okay.
And Guile very close to burning out here, very low on his resources.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, and the counter DI. Very well done.
Strange DI. Didn't get the screen freeze there because it caught like right at the end of it. Ooh, yeah, a little mix up here. Okay,
And
good tech. But
Sim closes it out with the yoga drill. This
Yeah.
is the first yoga drill we've seen so far.
yeah, I mean, it's really good in burnout because you don't have to space it as much for it to be plus, which, can lead to some nice like throw opportunities and whatnot. What a check.
Fantastic check there at the counter hit.
Just going to set up a fireball
Very
here.
well done.
All right, another drive rush. Oh, he's just going for it.
Yep.
Wow.
Good check into that crouching jab to level 3.
Great confirm.
Big damage.
Decent amount. It'll be scaled, but again, such a life lead, you're fine with it.
Now we're seeing Tino practically working on a perfect right now. Bill's
And not bad. Took
does
one
not
hit.
have an answer.
Took one hit maybe at the start.
Very
but
well done.
Yeah, Tino looking really strong.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if
Now the interesting thing is initially in that first game, Bill was starting off with drive rush right away. A little bit of a pause for projectile start, but
Yeah.
still very drive rush active.
nice punish on the slide. That was oh, but that one works. Yeah, Sonic Blade's a little tricky against him. So far as slide goes.
Man, slow fireball gets caught on the landing frames of that.
Oh, nice air to air. Oh, he's
Yeah,
just
catching.
peppering him.
That's right. A lot of the advancement and startup there. Of
Wow. He just hit him with like 10 buttons.
That's right. He is a wall of pressure.
Yeah,
Guile
that
stuck
was
on that player
actually
side.
so well played.
Very well
like
done.
just made so many correct decisions there, and is gonna get around for it.
Guile.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Nice confirm. Little anti-air combo.
Yep. Catches the overhead there. You know,
Okay.
you can really see the startup of that.
Yoga. Oh, what a
Great.
slide.
That's right. And Sim really trying to fish with his highs and lows.
Yeah.
Guile, very patient. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Capitalizing off the cooldown frames here.
Jump heavy punch
Yep,
finds.
Sim
Oh,
really taking his turn.
what a whip punish. Bill Jobs
Oh.
trying to not get burnt out here, holding parry. But Tino got plenty of gauge to use. Gonna spend some of it here.
That's right. And Guile.
Wow, he's just. I Wonder if he could just be level 1ing these. Oh no.
Okay, there you go.
No, you're too far.
Right, just out of range.
You're too far, Tino. The fireball pressure, just keeping it going and getting a second win on the board.
Good games. Very well done. You know, did not allow Bill any breathing room.
Yeah.
Between constant pressure where Guile was just completely outranged and then literally cornering him and making him for a huge confirm to close out the game.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Getting it done very well. You know, trying to make his team not even play.
That's
trying
right.
to just let him relax,
Absolutely.
letting them just relax in the crowd. You know, don't worry, I'll handle it.
Yes.
I got it.
Very good there. Yeah, and you know what, Sim, you know, we were just saying a very specialty character.
Oh, for sure.
He's very difficult to use because of his slow walk speed, very floaty jumps, an advanced character, Tino, and a literal team of Sims. Extremely rare.
Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely just like one of those characters that like, you just not traditional. You know, if you've been playing Street Fighter, you're playing a bunch of characters, none of them play like them.
Right.
Which is like kind of cool. We have Silver Rupee, believe on the Ed nowadays.
Right.
Used to be a jury player, but another kind of interesting. We've seen a lot of interesting projectile clashes.
Yes.
With the JP into the Guile and now the Ed. We're gonna see how it pans out. I mean, Ed can struggle a little bit in the anti-air department.
Right.
You know, slower DP and whatnot. So maybe, you know, teleports might be a little trickier to deal with, but, you know, if you're ready for them, might still be all right. Oh, actually, also maybe Flicker might not be a bad option at, like, high teleports. Just doing the anti-air Flicker. Reversal to get out of there. Help her behind.
Oh, that's right. Baits out the throw.
Yeah.
Juggles Ed over to the corner.
Very nice. Alrighty.
Fantastic.
See what he builds off here.
Very aware of what Ed's trying to do. And here is an amazing setup. Get the wake up of the Psycho Upper.
Yeah. Oh, nice check on the drive rush and gets a throw too.
Very well done.
A lot of meter gain from that. Tino almost at level 2. Silver Rupee a little further from it.
Yep. And
ooh, nice find. Okay.
That's right.
Silver Rupee getting something started.
Very well done. And the kill rush there. A little bit of shimmies for that forward throw as Ed keeping the pressure up, locking Sim down, which is the exact opposite of what Sim wants.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The amount, that's the fourth baited throw.
Yeah. Oh, what an anti-air. Anti-air level 3.
Great awareness there by Tino.
You got to be very ready to do something like that. He knew for a fact a jump was coming.
Yes.
No hesitation. And Tino looking great. Up a game.
Nice text in the center of the screen. And there you go. Once again, that Psycho Spark. A little bit of a slower projectile, but using it for pressure.
Yeah. Nice interrupt from Tino. Yep, Fireball catches him on the way down. Okay.
Okay, here we go for the snatcher.
Okay.
Baits out the reversal. Here we go for that punish counter.
Yeah, gets
and
a safe jump off it.
Sim on that player 2 corner.
Yeah. Had a character that he used to be able to set up really strong meaty flickers in the corner. Got gutted kind of heavily.
Nice anti-air.
Are much
there we go.
less
Fantastic
strong.
stuff with that punish counter. And
but okay, I like the fell
well
behind.
Done with the pressure.
Wow. Brave DP, but it worked out.
Very well done here for Silver Rupee.
Alrighty. Oh, almost got the air to air there. Would have gotten a hard knockdown combo.
Oh, man. Catches the cooldown frames.
Yeah, baits the DP by floating a little bit back.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we're seeing Silver Rupee really trying to fish with those blitzes there.
Yeah. Really just trying to find an answer for Tino floating in the air.
Nice catch with the short.
Yep.
Very well done.
Good check on the teleport. All right, got something going here. Yes, trying to charge Flicker a little bit as like maybe an answer. Only problem is obviously it has to be charged, right?
Exactly. And Simmy's all over the place. Oh, man. Gets the confirm with the DI.
He spent his drive gauge trying to drive rush cancel. Just going to spend CA?
Spends it all.
Okay.
Beautiful. Great stuff here for Silver Rupee.
You respect
and he's healing his burnout state during the animation.
Yeah, I mean, only needs like a little bit of chip here.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, base out Yoga Inferno.
Yeah, I was going to say not going to be punishable, but
Blitz closes it out. Really well done.
Yeah.
Fabulous rounds there for Silver Rupee, bringing it back.
got a little scary, but he got it done. And that's what matters. Okay, gets the jump in.
That's right.
Throw off it too.
Ed
Oh.
closing up that gap a little bit there.
Another
Base
one.
the throw again.
Yeah.
My goodness. Great stuff there for Tino.
Level 1.
You know, Inferno level 1.
Oh no. Okay.
Very strong game there
Yeah.
for Tino. And a lot of it is that elusiveness and the setups for those whip throws.
Okay. Finds
Float to
high
Fierce.
jump heavy punch there.
Uh-huh.
But Silver Rupee responding right back. Oh, but what an interrupt by Tino. I'm probably just gonna
Okay, Psycho Sparks
try to chill a little bit, get some. Wow!
Counter TI, here we go. What's the setup going to be for the
What a
punish
find.
counter?
Might try like, okay, just keeps it simple, sends him away, throws a fireball.
Okay, Silver Rupee can easily bring this back here. Man,
That's a
here
start.
we go with the Blitz. Blitz machine gun.
Ooh, sets him level 2.
That's right. Psycho
Interesting.
Cannon. What's the mix up with the low?
That's a low, but no.
Ooh, great
Wow.
counter hit. Snatcher.
Nobody gets something after. He ends up in the corner. Doesn't have a
Chip
level.
damage is real.
What a confirm!
Unbelievable. Yoga Torch
Tino.
closes it out. Yoga Inferno.
That incredibly clutch from Tino. Gets it done by himself.
Very well done.
No help needed. His team is our cheerleaders. He just did it
Unbelievable.
all himself with the Dulcim. But yeah, very close round right there. But
Fantastic.
oh, a little hug
games.
from that Slice over there in the crowd. A little hug between them. Very well done by Tino. And yeah, they're going to be moving on.
Extremely strong Dulcim games there. And one thing, Timo, authority from the sky, authority in the cross-ups and the teleports. Up close.
Really, Silver Rupee just kind of didn't have an answer for him floating up there. You know,
That's
he's trying,
right.
he's trying some normals, trying some DPs, but Tino is kind of always one step ahead, floating a little out of range, just kind of threading that needle perfectly.
And some things that we would never even expect for pressure, some very close-up yoga drills.
Yeah.
So, wow, he was utilizing everything in Dulcim's kit that he has. Very well done.
As you said, definitely specialist character.
He
You play this
is.
character, you know the setups, you know the tricks, you know?
Very good.
'Cause that's what you do it for. But no, very, very well done.
Awesome stuff there. And we hope you guys had a great time with us here at Get On My Level. And this is the Beast Cup here. 3 versus 3 teams for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Very, very fun event. You know, we're gonna keep it going throughout the weekend. So you know, stay tuned and enjoy some great Street Fighter matches. Also, you know, singles tomorrow's as well at 11 a.m. EST. So
Now you can catch the finals for this team tournament on Sunday. And we
Yep.
hope you guys had a wonderful time. And thank you guys so much for joining us here on Get On My Level in Toronto, Canada.
thank you very much.
Bye. Good stuff. You're so knowledgeable.
There we go.